Yeah, his speed is slower. You fired a bazooka!
Yeah, but you pushed me back because I got pushed back when the boat sank.
No, I pushed you back because his attacks pushed you back.
Oh, okay, that's why then.
Yeah. If you get hit by some of his attacks, you lose 3 ticks.
Okay.
Because he's an asshole.
Meaning, if it takes him 3 ticks, he can then just infinitely stun lock?
Yeah. He can, in fact... Again, he is designed to be an asshole. He is about your guy's level. He's just got a few more charms.
Okay.
He's both of these guys are well above my level.
No, the rest is 3.
Above my level.
Sick.
I've learned exactly how far out of my weight class I can punch. This isn't it. Are we all here?
Yeah.
Yes, we are. I was just
Seems
putting this
to be
arrow in.
the case.
Cool.
Alright. Let me make sure I have my books and the sheets of the enemy. And my dice. Alright, I am tired. Today was weird. I got home late. I am going through this with caffeine.
Woot.
Indeed. Alright, are all y'all ready to get pumped?
You mean wrecked?
No, wait. You'll see what I mean. First, who remembers what happened last week?
We fought a bunch of exploding soldiers that sucked, and Izzy might be dead.
We might all be dead.
Hey.
I'm doing
A
just
lot
fine,
of us
thank
can still flee and be fine.
Oh shit, I will be back in 2 seconds. I need a pencil because I have physical sheets for these guys.
Alright, we can strategize. Strategery.
So how do I not die?
Roll like hot
Swim
fire.
The answer is
Izzy,
Taco and I will-
swim up.
Taco and I will be over there by your next tick, so he'll probably have higher priorities.
Yeah, but, like, I need to attack him. I have 3 marks on him.
It can take a round to get healed up.
I'm not actually sure how delaying works with my healing. Because if I could just...
It's supposed to work on action, not, every
Delay.
tick by delaying, yeah.
Because if, 3 actions, swim up, heal, 3 more actions, swim back down, heal up, I'll totally do that.
I think as the regular moves are written, you could, say, defend for 3 ticks, but abort after the first one and take a different action, but you can't, abort and then defend again,
Yeah.
Same thing with, aiming. You can't abort and aim again. You have to do something different.
Okay, so I can defend 1 tick, abort it, then start aiming 1 tick, abort it, defend, abort, and do that to heal back up to max before it becomes their turn.
Except your DVs plummet because you're acting like a spaz.
Yes.
To be fair, I can counteract that with 1 mote. I just need to stunt the crap out of aiming.
You could also, have Dan block for you if he can get close enough.
He's not
If he's
going.
willing.
He's not going to. I don't think he's willing.
I have things I can do.
Alright, is everybody ready to continue?
Yep.
Yes.
As ready as we'll ever be.
Well, in that case...
God
Lord.
damn it.
Gen 3? I can dig it.
My ninja turned it down.
I was gonna say, is this Platinum, Pearl, and Diamonds version?
No, this is
Nah.
Sapphire and Emerald.
Oh.
Yeah.
I played far too much Ruby, that's why I know.
It's the horns.
Yeah.
That was the horn generation. Gesundheit, Dan and Aya.
All right. Well, since I'm on this map, I guess I'll go. All right. Can you push through occupied hexes?
I'm gonna say friendly yes, enemy no.
All right. Then I can't quite. Is this the? Who is this? That's the other. This one here.
The green dude?
The one that the bow that's off the boat. Yeah.
What?
There is one that is slightly different. One of these clones.
I think that's just a map thing.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, if it's non-friendly, then I cannot actually get to all the way to you guys this turn.
Don't forget, it's 3-dimensional. You can drop down from up top.
Oh, that's true. If I can, so basically, watch. I want to swim over. Why is my pulse so damn faint?
Yeah, that is weird.
What?
There. Okay, so I want to try to get over the guy that is basically the bottom right diagonal from Izzy to get basically to
right
basically
guy. This one.
yeah down. I just want to swim over him to get to the open space between Tomo and our staff friend. I have the move to do it if I'm allowed to do that.
They are kind of clustered around the boat in a defensive fashion, and the boat is up against a wall here.
This is underwater, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm saying is like I can't. There's no way for me to swim over. There's just a few of them.
You can get like halfway through before you have to go through one.
Am I able to move, attack, and then finish my move, or do I have to move and then attack?
I think you can move, attack, and finish your move.
Okay. Then we're gonna get to here, and let me see if I can make my my pulse a little bit easier to see.
I think it's just a map layering thing.
Maybe. So yeah, I'm gonna attack the one that is above me, and then to the right. The one that's one of the ones that's like blocking me from Izzy.
Oh yeah.
All right. So yeah, just
I hit mute sight, and now I can't unmute sight.
Dan.
yeah, I'm here.
Sorry, what was
It
it?
sounded like the noise was coming from your mic. Maybe not.
I don't think so. Any case, so yeah, just regular melee attack on that guy.
Yeah, go for it.
right.
Oh, I see. The loop ended.
All right, so that was fairly poor. 5 successes to hit.
Just dusting off these sheets again. That still hits by 2.
Sweet. All right, and
We should also remember we have bond dice.
It's true.
right, I will probably use that when it's more thematically appropriate once I get to the staff guy.
Also, fair.
For now, well, 8 damage. So, pretty sure that dude explodes.
The bond
yeah.
dice are per story, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
There's not a good reason to not use them this fight, effectively.
Per story per person. So, like, if
Yes.
I'm going to help you, Tomo, I have 4 dice. If I'm going to help Taco, I have 4 dice.
No.
No? Or you meant
You-
like?
There's
I have
a
a pool.
version in that, like, each of you have these 4 dice as a pool per story.
Okay,
It's
that makes
not
it
like
even
any-
simpler.
All right, and then I will swim the rest of the way and settle into and basically rush in front of Tomo to defend him from the onslaught of the asshole with the staff, whose name we do not know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. Make a stamina plus resistance. It is very easy this time.
Yep. Because we're under the fucking water.
Well, you're basically swimming through a section of boiling water as opposed to a section of fire exploding all around you.
Yeah. 4 successes.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right.
All right. Your tech speed.
4.
Did Fire Dude fall off the map?
I think he's underneath Tomo.
Let me see here.
Under Yuki? Oh no.
Because I don't see him on the.
Some weird yeah, because he's not in the wheel either.
Yeah. I know he's on the same tick as as the ore guy, but
Yeah.
It's a mystery.
maybe we killed him. Yay!
Yeah.
Go team.
Yeah!
Between sessions, he just fell into a hole in the space-time continuum.
And so the animator had a heart attack and died.
You're welcome.
This is where he lived.
And yeah, this Yuki is above.
Yes.
Juggling. Stop.
Yep.
Sure, why not?
Gotta love those jigsaw puzzles.
So wait, what just happened?
He was just rearranging them based on how far up we are size. It is 3-dimensional.
Oh,
The size of your icon indicates how far up you are.
I'm assuming the larger it means you're closer to the surface of the water.
Yep.
I mean, dots with numbers would have been good too, but... Whatever.
I can't find the original thing I used. So, let's look through my image library. Nope, none of that'll work. Sorry about this, guys. I legitimately don't know what happened.
I blame the internet.
It's always a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, this looks nothing like him, but let's just go with it. Alright, Aya!
Alright, I don't know exactly how far away I am, but, I could probably make it in, like, 3 ticks of move.
Oh, are you on the other map?
I
still?
am. I mean, there were still more dudes, but... people inside need help, so... yeah, so...
Wait, did you get disappeared off of this map?
No. Right.
Oh, sorry, there you are. Yeah.
Yeah, so... Aya is going to, kick off the ground, fly over the water's edge before tucking and rolling. Ah! And everyone
Sorry.
disappeared.
What the hell?
Sorry, I was trying to just get the two that are underwater.
Sorry. Yeah. She tucks into a flip and swan dive into Tomo's worst night of his life. and she dives straight into the water, cutting through it onto the surface of the boat.
Let's see. Straight down. I'll give you a 1 die.
Okay.
It's mostly my fault for interrupting, though, which is not fair, but...
It was probably 1 die. Might I suggest Dex plus Athletics?
Indeed.
Yes.
Gotcha!
That is 4.
Wow, that's real good. Yeah, I'm gonna say you managed to plunge down and make it down there, kind of surprising everybody. With a trail of bubbles in your wake.
Icy bubbles.
Yeah. Did you get a big gulp of air first?
Yeah, as much as you need to, but she didn't spend very long in the water.
Mm.
Still, Aya does not appreciate being wet.
Okay, so was that basically a dash?
Sure. We'll just say to close whatever distance I needed, that was a dash.
Cool. Okay. Very nice. So, this turn goes a few things. Shoot. I forgot that Sean was not the one running the boat.
We did have a couple of people on board.
Yep. We did have a crew.
But
what happens
either
when-
way, I'm going to say Tomo gets first to go.
Okay, so how many people are between me and the 2 guys that aren't clones?
That aren't clones?
Yeah, that aren't clones.
So this guy is technically here.
Okay, he's right. Okay.
He is underneath the ship. Like he's basically down a set of stairs right there.
Okay.
And the other one is here. There's one clone here technically between you and him, and also Aya and Dan. And Seiko.
How did he get so far away from me? I thought they were like right next to me, like paddle balling me back and forth between the 2 of them last session.
I think they were, and then they flipped the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you got tick lag, and they did other things.
Right. Tick lag. I forgot about that.
Yeah, by the way, your lungs are partially filled with water. It's not pleasant.
That's no good. Well, he's not injured. I've actually hit him. So, Templar is just going to take a deep breath, kind of exhaling some of the water and healing up a little bit.
Are you at your -2s or your -4s?
I was at my -4. I am now at -2.
I see.
With that, Templar is going to start running in a low crouch, kind of circling around the side of Seiko, and then thrusting a kick up at, I forget what the hell this guy's name is, Torono or something like that?
Actually, I have it here. It's, Tarugo.
Throwing a kick out at Tarugo, which is easily dodged, but instead his foot lands on a banister on the ship, and from where his foot lands, branches of wood kind of spear out and kick him in the back in his blind spot.
Yeah, you can take a 2 for that. Offsetting the wound penalties.
Yep. And also giving me back precious motes. I'm going to spend a willpower on this.
Be weird if you didn't.
Yeah. And this is 2 attacks. So that's a -2 plus all my stuff to hit.
No excellencies.
I don't have the chakra
Motes?
for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have. I need the motes for defense right now.
Gotcha.
Actually, I don't have the motes for it right now. So let's see. The first attack is going to be 12 -2 plus 2. And it's a static -1 for flurrying, right? Or is it -2? I forget.
So your first attack takes a minus equal to the total number of attacks. Then
Mhm.
every attack after that has an additional -1. So if you made 3 attacks, you'd be -3, -4, -5.
Okay, so I'm at -2 and then -3. Got
Yes.
it. Okay, and then I get a bonus for the luck, so I roll 11 dice to hit and then 10 dice. Okay, so that is 5, 6, 9,
What?
10 successes to hit. I have 3 marks on him from last session. I made a note.
Wasn't that fire, dude?
No, because he
No,
intercepted
this
it.
guy. Sorry,
that's-
I forgot about that. Then he would be using defensive charms because he knows. No, you know what? Let's just start with the easy one.
He wants to take an aggravated level of damage? By all means.
No, easy one.
Oh, easy one.
Damn.
What the hell?
So your first attack you said 10 successes?
Yes.
Where are you getting that from? It says 5.
Yeah, plus, well, it's 6.
Oh,
because-
right, plus the 3.
Plus the 3 and then plus a willpower. So,
Hmm.
10 successes.
All right, that actually does still hit by 1.
Cool. Hey, Wash.
Yeah.
Another mark on him.
All right.
It's what I do. Can I roll the second hit or should I roll damage first?
Roll damage.
Hit by 1, so that's 3.
What's your damage?
Kick is plus 3 bashing, plus 2 from strength. Is damage influenced by health levels?
No.
Okay, so 7 dice, I believe, is what I'm looking at.
Yep, you're rolling essence.
Okay,
The bashing soak is 14.
yeah, I figured. Yeah, no, nothing. Whatever. Now I have
No, you
another.
get to roll 2.
That was 2 dice.
Oh, okay, I just saw the 0.
Yeah, and second to hit is going to be 10 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you get a +4.
Yeah, so that's 7 to hit.
That one misses.
Okay, fair enough.
The good thing is you're wearing down his DVs.
Yes, that's the goal.
Yeah, and he's actually using motes to dodge you with your, 4 auto hit successes again if you attack him?
4 auto successes plus any willpower I decide to throw at him at this point.
Mm.
Like I have recognized I'm not the damage dealer of the party. I am the I hit your DV, and that is the damage I deal.
It's not a bad roll to have. So what was the speed of your kick?
It is the normal speed of an armed attack, which is 5. So I move back to slot. Yeah, there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I should have just been punching.
The sailors, most of them try and go away. One of them swims forward courageously, as if to try and help.
The poor fool.
Fool!
Then bad guys.
Man, that guy's channeling Stone Jin.
Direct,
Good stuff.
direct descendant. If Templar dies, that's who I'm playing.
And he will be Plankton Cell.
Plankton Cell Jin.
This guy is trying to swim away. I mean, he's having a lot of trouble because he's going against the current. There's some stuff that happens on the surface because this is minions on the surface, and this is minions below the water.
No one's left on the surface.
True. Ziggy
Ziggy
is
is-
underneath in a different area.
It's true.
Hooray, Ziggy! Wait, Wash, I found the fire guy token.
Where is it?
Look where the 6 is, right above Taco and to the left, that red thing.
That's not it.
Oh, that's not it?
Nope, that was a placeholder for the civilians if the bad guys get down there.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Now, the fire guy does not have a pink shirt and luxurious brown hair. Nor Uggs.
Everybody needs a good pair of Uggs.
Ziggy, do you want to go?
Nah, I think I'll just stay here. No,
I knew it.
well, let's see. If as I recall correctly, the only guy left was the actual living guy. All the puppets were killed or destroyed. All right.
Yeah, and he made it to the stairs and was starting to run down the corridor.
That's right. He was swinging his sword wildly.
Yes.
So I guess while I assume he's swinging his sword wildly, I assume he has his eyes closed. So he eventually is going to swing his sword blindly, and eventually it's going to catch on something, and he's going to look down, and it's going to be the dog, currently sitting up, sword in mouth, and then basically ever so slowly, the dog is going to lift up its paw, take the flat of the sword, lower it down like a cat who just doesn't give a fuck, and then just launch toward his face and eat it.
Eat his face or the sword?
The face.
All of the above.
Need some iron in my diet.
Sorry, I was just imagining nobody else is around. This is when the dog reveals he can talk.
You know I don't talk.
Yeah, I know. I'm just imagining, though, because everybody wants it so hard.
The dog utters a single word to this guy as he is about to tear his face off, and that word is...
No. You just lower the sword and go, bad human, and then eat his face off.
Yes. Alright, roll. You said 2 dice, you said?
Yeah. So that's 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a solid hit. You hit by 11
How much?
minus. You hit by 6. So what's your damage?
9.
And this is lethal
Yes.
because you're biting his face off.
Correct.
Yeah.
So how many dice?
I'm looking.
I thought it was like 6.
Yes. So 3. So you're rolling 9 damage dice.
Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? I'll pump that up to an even 10. Or no, I guess
Ow.
for 2 dice, so 11. My charm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just making sure it wasn't willpower or something. Cause you
No, it's a charm.
Yeah.
Just excellencies.
Well, you can't excellency damage. But...
Not excellent. It's,
Yeah, I understand.
You know the charm I'm talking.
Yes.
So 4 successes.
Oh, he did.
Nom 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 nom.
His face is delicious.
All right, speed 5.
Alternatively, everybody comes down the stairs after the battle, and there's just this dog with a bunch of scorch marks and 1 or 2 dead bodies, and he just goes, "Enchantment?"
God, I can't wait for Dragon Age 4.
Mm,
Too bad EA is going to kill BioWare after Anthem.
I know.
Sadness. Anyway,
That's what it's looking like. Moving on.
so I'm just going to move 5 ticks, right?
Yep. And now
Right
a
there.
bunch of enemies get to go.
Oh no!
Let's see. Everybody's nice and clustered here.
Oh.
This guy is going to yell out something in a language none of you guys understand. Actually, no, I lie. You understand. Duck.
Okay. Okay. I mean,
and
I
then-
could shout that at my party members too.
Yeah. And then he is just going to kind of take his oar, move it upright, and just smack it down into the ship, and a bunch of pieces of ice will just emanate out of it, spiking out and firing out around him. Crap. I need to look up this charm because I didn't think you'd have to use it. Right here. It's a variation on the Whirlpool charm. Just checking the attack pool. He is also going to be hitting a lot of clones with this.
So wait, what's the radius on this thing?
I'm looking that up right now.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Come on, you have a chance of surviving. Dan can block for you.
Radius equal. Oh, okay.
Well, let's see how he actually directs the attacks.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna go Nova.
Yeah,
Not
he's
good.
pretty much hitting all of you. Its radius is nine yards.
Well, he's going to hit a lot of his own forces that way.
Sorry, 9 feet.
Yeah. Well, I also feel
Oh,
like the boat is not quite to scale. So yeah.
No, it's totally not to scale. Accuracy of that. 1, 2, 3.
We're having an epic combat on a rowboat.
3, 5. Okay, so he's rolling the attack once, and it's going to go against all of you.
I'm spending a moat.
Let's see. Do I want to buff?
And he is in the radius.
Oh, so it hits himself too.
Yes, but he can
Huh.
perfect it.
Wash, can I stunt my defense?
Everybody can stunt your defense.
Okay, everybody stunt my defense. Go.
Tomo
Quick,
sucks
everybody-
and dies.
Yes, like that.
Ah, shoot, I don't have... No!
Fucking A.
Does anybody want to, or do you want to save it?
Yes,
I'm stunting, but I'll go after somebody else goes. Or unless you guys want me to go now.
I mean, I'll stun. When this explosion occurs, Aya bounces off the side of the boat. Are we on like the surface, or are we like inside the boat, like under?
You're on the surface of it.
Okay, but she kind of kicks off the side, off the mast, grabs a lantern hanging from a pole sticking out, and manages to dodge most of the ice spikes. And as one is going to hit her, she throws the lantern at it and it explodes into a shower of cinders that fall harmlessly onto the damp deck.
I like it. Take it 2.
All right.
The lanterns do actually have lit fires.
Let's see. All right. Seiko, seeing her tail that Tomo is on his last legs, will with a burst of speed will slide in front, grab Tomo by the Templar by the scruff of his shirt, and toss him back away from the swing of the attack with virtuous negation defense.
Hold on. I want to make sure you can parry this because it's an energy attack.
It is. This would be a dodge.
Oh, you can dodge for them too?
The virtuous negation defense has to be used as dodge
Oh, weird.
because of the dodge charm.
Yeah, I know, weird. You dodge for someone else, but that's how it works.
Yeah, I want to make sure I can
Kick them out of the way.
So I have to make a quick roll. I do have to make a roll for this. It's very easy, but let me just make sure of one thing here. Yeah, so basically I need to get at least one success rolling Dex plus Dodge plus Essence to be able to do this, but obviously that's not hard.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I keep forgetting to say that if you guys are rolling dice, if you guys are rolling dice underwater and you're not a water aspect or have something else that's negating it, you lose 2 dice.
Okay.
Well, I thought we're in air now.
No.
Well, I mean, it was like the boats submerge, and it's like
There's no air bubble.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
The charm specifically lets them just work underwater as if it were in air, for the friendlies to the
Okay.
bad guy.
Okay, sure.
Okay. I still succeeded.
Okay.
So I can basically...
So you are taking the attack twice then?
I don't know if that's how that works.
If you roll well enough, I think you dodge both. If you roll kind of mediocre, you take it instead of them.
Basically, if I definitely did not roll high enough to just not take the attack. Basically, the attack gets applied normally against me. I don't know if that means there's 2 attacks or if it. This is kind of a weird case. As normally, it would just be a case of I jump in on something that's only targeting him.
Yeah, this is virtuous negation offense.
Yeah, it's sort of a weird edge
Pull out my
case.
book.
If you get any successes, you can make yourself the target of the attack instead of an ally.
Right. If it's like an AOE, though, I don't think I should get hit twice by it.
Check the errata.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's an AoE, are you just tossing me out of the way, or
Yeah, basically, I'm tossing you out of the range of the attack. Basically, it just has to be a dodgeable attack for me to be able to use.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you still get attacked, obviously, but
Well, yeah, I
let's
definitely
just
did.
do your blocking for Tomo, and I'll just roll it for once.
Yeah,
For now.
like, unless he somehow only rolls 2 successes. on the
Yeah,
attack,
I don't think that's
he
gonna
won't.
happen. Here
Yeah,
we
he
go.
won't.
It actually goes up against your regular DD. It doesn't go up against the 2.
No, I know. I just mean in terms of like auto dodging.
Oh, well, yeah.
I'm seeing a
That
7.
looks 8.
Oh, 8.
Wait, let
That'll
me kinda
beat
get
me
this
by
picture.
1.
2, 3,
That hits me by
4,
0.
5, 6, 7, 8.
If it's 8, it hits me by 0.
Oh
That-
shit! I totally forgot. Specialty for underwater fighting.
Okay, so it hits me by 1 then.
Well, no. I mean, I have to roll another die.
Oh.
Hits me by 1.
That matches my DV exactly.
Hit by 2.
oh shit, Wash?
Yeah.
He needs to make 2 resistance rolls.
Why?
Because my animal was flaring and I hit him twice.
I'll get to it.
Okay. Just saying that might modify it to make it so Taco and Dan don't get hit.
I doubt it.
He actually has decent stamina and resistance.
Hmm. Fair.
Either way, so who got hit?
All of us.
Except for Tomo, of course.
Yep.
What's everybody's lethal soak? Because this doesn't do tons of damage.
Let's see. Lethal is 12.
3.
5.
I don't think this adds strength.
Wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, the energy blasted wouldn't.
Wrote this guy weeks ago, so I'm checking the book a lot. Okay.
This is just the elemental burst or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you add strength to that.
No. Right, because normally you combine it and/or if it's the other one, it takes more. Anyway, so what was the lowest soak? I think everybody else is just getting min damage rolled.
3.
3. Oh wait, how much did
1.
How much did it beat your DV by?
By 1.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna roll individually against each of you, the min, because I think that's what we're getting. Okay, against Yuki. Nothing. No, wait, nope, that's 1.
1. Neat.
All right, against Aya.
Is this lethal or?
He said lethal soak, so
No.
yep.
I took a hit.
And Dan. Goddamn.
Haha! Get fucked, or guy. I would hope maybe in some world that'll drop his DVI more. Somehow I doubt
I
it.
think you just moved me instead of him. Oh, yeah, that's why.
Yeah. Ironically, he is going to be back here.
But even if I don't take damage, I get knocked back.
Let me double check. Because if that's the way that works, then he doesn't get knocked back either.
Not sure.
This guy's an asshole.
Yes.
At least in his case, he gets knocked back, and then he gets his normal action, or however that works.
Yeah.
Well, let's set it up so that it has to be if they take damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, elemental burst isn't cheap either, so he's burning through modes.
Yeah, and I'm gonna beat the ever-loving shit out of him if I can get away with it.
Who acts first on that tick wash, me or him?
We will decide when we get there, considering there's a lot of people on that tick.
Yep.
But his
In that case, I will roll if it still matters then to see if you guys get to pick or if the bad guy goes first. I've normally been spot called. Anyway.
But all of our DVs refresh on that tick, correct?
Yeah. Once you go, yes.
Once we go.
Yeah.
So that's actually important then, the order.
Yes, it is. Other people are going. These guys are going to swarm all up around here. Let's see. Tomo, you're going to get attacked 3 times. I'm not going to stunt this. I'm not that mean. They're just going to run up and basically try and all kick and or stab you together. What is your current DV? Tomo?
There's 3 of them, you said?
Yep.
Let me see. Where are we on the wheel?
I mean, we're still here.
Fire
Also,
guy?
This is
Fire,
not the attack. This is something else.
Fire guy has not gone yet?
Correct.
How many
Fire
motes?
guy has not gone yet.
I'm spending 3 motes.
Okay. On what?
work on making it so my DV is at max.
Okay. What does that mean?
So for each attack, my evade is going to be at 5.
I know. Give me a number.
5.
Thank you. All right. Attack 1.
Nope.
Nope.
That's a botch.
That it is. He just poofs. He hits.
Templar blows on him as he's about to punch him.
Yup. Attack 2. For the whole tick, is he?
That one does not hit me.
Or was it 1 mote per attack, or is it 3 motes for the whole tick or something?
It's 1 mote per attack.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, and the third one gets 2.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
ping.
one of them is going after Seiko.
Just
luck.
one?
Yep.
All right.
Get this positioning. They're kind of like they're kind of swarming the boat. The tide going to the surface has definitely stopped because they have bigger problems at the moment. Like I said, going after Dan. That
That's
is
a nope.
1 success.
Yeah, that's a nope.
Yeah. 3 of them are going after Aya.
Okay. 3 does not hit.
3 does not hit.
3 does not hit, and then the last one hits by
6. Wow, that was 6.
3.
Yeah, that was 6 on
Yeah.
5 dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that hits by 4.
Oh Jesus.
I mean, you attacked a lot of times.
Yeah. You were the one closest to the edge and the easiest to
Oh, that's
surround.
fine. I'm pretty healthy, so.
Yeah. What is your lethal DV?
Soka 5.
Okay. And what did you say they hit by 3?
4.
Okay. So this is actually a really lucky hit, which makes sense.
It happens.
Here is damage. 5 dice.
2.
2 hits.
Okay, could be worse.
2 of them are going after Yuki.
All right. 6 and 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. So
Nope. And then
2.
Nope.
Okay. So you guys are keeping your defenses up.
Yep.
Pretty well. Jeez, that's a crowded tick.
I am so happy I get to go before that clusterfuck.
Please
and
do
then
something.
That fire whip. Who is he going to hit with it? Yeah, there are 2 legitimate targets. I'm just going to do an even odds roll. Yep. Going after Tomo.
Stunting my defense.
Go for it. Technically, you already used it, but I'm okay with it, given that you're close to.
I never stunted anything because Dan just
took
tossed
him
me
out of the way.
way.
I stunted
that's
his
true.
defense for him.
That's how good a friend Dan is.
Yeah, that's how good a friend Seiko is. Templar sees the fire guy pull out, a flaming whip and remembers exactly how much it pained him before. And he tries to stagger off to one direction to dodge the attack, but his lungs are just so full of water. Then, from off in the distance, because of the rapids and undertow of the whirlpool attack that his comrade just made, something comes in from a distance, and it knocks him in the back of the head. It is, of course, the trash can that was full of debate that you all forced Tomo to get rid of a day earlier.
I call shenanigans.
I'll nominate that for a 3.
no.
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 It's definitely at least a 2.
It's
I was
definitely
thinking
It is a 2. It is
I
a
was
2.
thinking it might
It's
be in the 3 territory too as well, honestly, but 2 people said no, so it is not. That is how that works.
Oh my god, no, it infuriates me too much.
I
In
like
character and out of character? Yuki sees,
Taco
the,
is always in character.
Yuki sees the trash can and just gains a limit.
I don't know, does Posh want me to roll that or no?
Well, first of all, Izzy, roll your 3 dice. Or sorry, 2 dice.
Yeah, nope.
Oh,
Gosh,
all
no.
that.
Well, you
Can you
can't botch
spend
that.
willpower?
Can you botch a defense?
No, this is
No.
added dice, not
Yeah.
like your entire defense.
Yeah.
Can Izzy spend willpower somehow on his defense roll?
Well, I'm getting back motes, so I'm spending a mote anyway to raise my stats.
For the record,
back.
I really should be having those of you who got hit by that ice attack to be rolling like something to avoid drowning, but we're just gonna hold off on that for now because water filling your lungs and all that while you're underwater. But whatever. This guy was meant to be an asshole. So, Izzy, what is your DV? I assume you're spending a mode.
Yes, I am. 5.
So it's still 5.
Still 5 to evade.
Okay, this might hurt.
It probably will. There it is, folks.
Oh shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Jesus.
Rip.
Rip.
Hey, Wash, guess what my soak is?
What?
Wow.
12 lethal.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait. Yeah, no, it is 12 lethal.
So he beat you by
0.
7. No, by 7,
You,
but then
you don't
he still
compare
had-
his attack to the
Yeah.
soak.
Yeah.
beat your
Oh,
DV
no.
by 7, so then whatever bonuses the charm has.
Oh, right, never mind. Sorry, I rolled that wrong. I rolled that prematurely.
Yeah, so it's
'cause
7
5
plus
minus
bonus
2
minus
is,
12.
7.
So 7 plus...
One.
Only the 1.
All that fanfare.
Oh, that's right, Tenzin Okanos too. I got fearful for a second.
Yes, it is 1.
Back down to -4.
Not even close.
And attack 2.
No.
It has rate 3.
Christ.
He is not spending as much essence on the later 2, though he is surprised.
I'm spending a mode again.
Yep.
Do I get my defense dice? Oh no, I got
4,
nothing. No success.
5.
Only 5.
Oh. That does not hit.
Nope. I'm gonna die to ping damage.
Ah.
1, 2.
That's damage, though.
That is a hit by 2.
There's nothing I can do to stop that. Lethal soak is still 12.
Alright, here it comes.
It's just ping, it should be, right?
That's death.
Well, yeah.
So Izzy, you're definitely down.
Yes.
I'm going to just. We were talking about this. Do you want to be dead, or do you want a permanent crippling effect?
How is the crippling effect determined?
It's GM Fiat. I am going to text to you what it would be.
I am okay with crippling. I had a few ideas, but I'll see what you throw my way. I'm hoping
How's
it's
that
not
sound?
something. That's actually exactly what I wanted.
Cool.
I will text more in detail, and
And
I
you
will.
said he wasn't gonna do something.
I will. mute
I
myself.
will say somebody needs to get you out of the water really fast because you are now unconscious underwater.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you will die.
Yeah.
Taco roll limit.
Okay. 1.
Oh.
That would have been so thematically appropriate.
Do you want to roll one more die just in case?
Taco, roll it again because of the trash
No,
can.
it's a botch.
So wait, how close are you?
2.
All right,
It
now
might still happen. It might still
It
happen.
might still happen.
So now-
Rush, how long am I unconscious for?
Probably the rest of the fight.
Well, I mean, am I waking up as Tomo or Templar? I'm assuming Tomo.
Oh, at this point you're waking up as Tomo, having no idea what happened.
Yeah, okay. I've already prepped some fun conversations for
I
that.
am sure you have.
I'm
For
gonna-
those watching, Templar is fighting for his life against this lash of steam and fire that is going through the water, just giving off a curtain of bubbles. It's hard to see exactly what happens. It hits him in the torso, leaving a lash, leaving a hideous burn that burns away a piece of his robes. He manages to block the second hit, and the third one just wraps around his head. You guys can't see exactly what's happening anymore because now there is so much blood coming off of his head. His actual features are obscured. He is not moving.
No.
Oh boy.
Also, sorry, Izzy.
No, it's okay. Trauma's
already-
a great way. Trauma's a great way for character development and grow up, which is what Tomo needs out of everybody in this party.
We already confirmed that this was all Izzy's fault anyway.
Yep.
Just,
Yeah. No, it is. I accepted my fate when I realized how in over my head I was last week. I will mute myself unless I'm asked a direct question, since I can't do anything.
Aw, but we enjoy your presence and your witty commentary.
Well, we enjoy your presence at any rate.
Well, we can have it here in spirit if you want.
I am here in spirit.
No, I kid.
Tomo's down! Everybody! Dance party!
Everyone, we're taking a 5-minute recess.
God help you if you burn down this village while we dance for Tomo's death.
Yeah, that guy is a particularly nasty attacker. Oh shit, I wasn't looking at the right damage statistic. Oh well.
Would it have been better or worse for me? I actually don't want to...
Its base damage was 13, which I missed. Again, these guys are assholes. Highly spec'd out assholes. And I decided to go to the other extreme of balance than I did the last few times when I've been figuring this out. Anyway, I digress. S13 Cease A7 RDA.
So, I would like to basically repair and modify the gun using pieces of vitriol that I have to try and get one more powerful shot. Which was the guy that just knocked out Tomo?
Daw.
You can't actually see him, he's below deck.
You saw the fire lash, but that was it.
Okay, I probably will just... would I be able to do the modification and fire this turn, or would that have to be 2 separate actions?
In general, I would say separate actions. Also, vitriol is liquid. How are you going to get it to stay while you're underwater?
This is a rough job. This is a very much hack job, rough coding, as my arms are probably breaking into tools. The very secure containment I have for the vitriol is probably just being cracked open, smashed. There's probably a warning light that goes off on this.
Ooh,
The
I do have an idea for you. I'm sorry for interrupting.
the
If you would like to stunt the repair and fire, you can get 1 shot off, especially if you want to load it with your vitriol containment canister.
yes.
Okay, go for it.
So, S13's arms are going to break apart into the various tools. A container of vitriol is being taken out, and this thing is ridiculously tacked for just a jar. There's warning labels, etc. It is just being cracked and smashed as it's being loaded into the gun. The base of the gun is being kind of blowtorched off to be turned and redirected since the boat is facing the wrong way. If I'm also going to be the S13's anima will flare in the background, which causes gears to appear and get shaped out of stone, which he's also just going to be knocking and slotting into the parts of the machinery as needed. And if I'm also going to be able to fire, S13 is also going to announce it's going to be a little garbled, but he already has voice modulators on his thing, so just allow it to transmit over water. But before firing, he's going to announce, "Thank you for pinpointing a design flaw. You will be posthumously credited in the release of the next version. Your lives shall assist in the eventual alpha release, and you should take pride in knowing your soon sacrifice is not in vain. So again, for science, I thank you. Outside of that, I must just say this. Burn." And then he's going to open fire at their boat.
Oh, the whip guy has -3 to his DBs too.
Yeah, I'm going to try to shoot through the boat from where I saw that fire come from.
Are you firing the normal shot or the single target shot, or the wait no you just loaded in vitriol and fired.
It's gonna hit Tomo and more shit's gonna happen.
Hold on.
They might not have a
should I make the craft roll first?
Yeah. Also, stamina plus resistance because you cracked open the vitriol canister near you.
Can I roll that at
was
the end?
basically going to be the cost for this.
Can I roll that at the end after I roll everything else?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just grabbing the weapon you're using's book. Here we go. I'm gonna say it takes 3 motes to fire this because it's broken right now.
Okay.
Also, the normally warm yellow light has turned a sickly green and somewhere between green and red.
Is there any stunt die to either the shooting or the repairing?
Add 2 to both. You only get
Okay.
the mote/willpower reward once, though.
Sure. So here's the repair, which I'm also going to pump with what motes I have. So that is 11 successes.
Nice.
Okay, yeah.
The fire, because I'm doing this to kind of try to take out the guy who is killing or almost killed Tomo, can I use the friendship die?
Yeah.
How many of those are there?
4.
You have 4 per story arc that you can use whenever you want, however many as long as it is in support of somebody else who is part of the ritual, who was part of the ritual.
I'm
So,
going to use all of them because I don't see when else I'm going to use them.
Cool.
So let's see, that was 8 plus 2, 10, 14. Can I channel Valor for this?
Yeah, totally. Spend a willpower.
Okay, that's only 1 more die, but whatever.
Still.
I mean, if you were gonna, if your valor's only 1, like, wouldn't you just spend a willpower to get a success?
Fair. I don't think I can do conviction or compassion or temperance for this.
I mean, if you're throwing story dice at
conviction,
pissed
maybe.
off, couldn't he use compassion if he's pissed off that he hit me?
You can't really use compassion to inflict more pain.
I will use my conviction. This will be my last use of conviction.
Cool.
Then. So let's see. 8, 10, 14. I am at 17 dice, which is the most I'm ever going to shoot on a ranged attack.
No.
Is there...
The bow's attack is accuracy +3, so you're at 20 dice.
Okay. 11 successes.
How average?
What are his DVs?
Not 11.
No, but he is also behind cover, but this is also an AoE. So you hit by 5.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at the base damage and other things. I assume you used lethal mode. Well, obviously there's vitriol.
Yeah.
Mode.
I don't think there's non-lethal for vitriol. Also, let's see how badly S13 fucked himself up doing this.
Yeah. Roll 13 damage dice.
Okay. And 1 success on the defense roll.
Oh, okay.
4 successes on damage dice.
10 do not count twice on damage.
Oh, just 3 then.
Yeah.
That's sad.
He also has to roll against vitriol.
I mean, 3 damage is no joke.
Yeah, that's actually a lot.
Is it lethal or is it aggravated?
Good question. You said you only got 1 success.
On my resistance, yeah.
You are taking 2 aggravated.
Well, that sucks, but in all honesty, was kind of expecting this.
Yeah. It looks like the vitriol shock is, in fact, hitting him as well pretty hard. And this is the first time he's been damaged this fight. Also, you have now blown off the back of this boat and exposed him.
I'm surprised the boat's not on fire.
It's
We're underwater. I'm surprised
Still.
it's not on fire.
I'm still surprised.
I mean, this is vitriol, so
Yes.
Black flames of death.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, you just end up behind right where you were. Okay, that shot was real good. Yeah, if you had gotten more than a 1, you would have taken less, but this should be a lesson to all of you. Environmental penalties.
oh yeah.
Oh, I totally forgot to say take environmental penalties, but whatever. Dan, your turn. Hey, remember your environmental penalties.
Yep. Hold on. All right. So I'm trying to remember. So the story dice. Those are that pool of 4s between all of us, right? We don't each have our own pool.
You each have your own pool of 4 dice.
Oh, we do. Delightful. Do those last for 1 action, or do those last for a tick?
You use them when you want to. They are per story.
Okay. But like if I use 1, it's just going to be
1 attack, 1 roll.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
But it can be on anything, and it breaks excellency caps.
Okay. And how does do channeling work?
You spend a willpower. You channel the virtue that's appropriate. You add that many dice.
All right.
So if you wanted to say spend valor,
Oh, believe me, we'll get to that. So Seiko.
sorry, but before you go, I don't want to interrupt your stunt proper. I just want to make sure the ramifications of the vitriol are known and obvious for both S13 and for this guy right here. S13. What happens when you are sticking your hands and stuff through vitriol to jury-rig this cannon to fire again? Is your hands are going through. You're kind of detached, but it's hard to ignore the burning sensation as pieces of your metallic body rust at a rapid pace, and then the pain intensifies when the rusting turns the color of blood as your biological pieces kind of mix in and you feel your flesh burning away in places. This guy is losing most of the skin on his upper body right.
This is going about as well as I expected from using vitriol.
Yeah, I also wasn't sure whether or not Dan wanted to take advantage of that, so.
Yes. So. Alright. So, Seiko, horrified, sees Tomo/Templar's body floating away unconscious in the water. God knows how badly injured. And the water around her starts to boil. Slow forming strange shapes. Almost the bubbles heat up and almost seem to form the mane of a lion behind her. You shouldn't be able to hear a growl underwater with someone who can't talk underwater, but the low, loud roar of a lion reaches out so that even S13 can hear it. One moment she's standing in front of the staff wielder. The next, the floor underneath her has cracked, and she has smashed her way down through the deck to get at Tomo's attacker. She swings her sword once, twice, 3 times, the water boiling around her sword and cutting deeper into him as it goes. So essentially we're doing a full-out flurry. I'm channeling Valor on all... can I channel Valor on multiple attacks if I have enough willpower?
Yes, but you only have a number of Valor channels equal to your Valor dots.
That's fine. Flurry
Cool.
of 3, and I've got 3 Valor dots.
And you do have to
Holy
spend a willpower per Valor.
Yep. Yeah, this guy's dying.
Okay, this guy's totally using the charm you used to save Tomo before.
Okay.
Forget it's virtuous negation defense.
All right.
I mean, he has to do it per attack.
Yes, he does.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember what the dice pool is. I have a feeling
It's he has to beat my successes on the attack, or he has to make 1 to be able to take the attack.
Yeah.
What he is rolling is Dex Dodge plus Essence.
Yeah. So basically, he needs to get at least 1 success to be able to take the attacks or take the first attack. I will be using I'll be using Valor, and I'll be using 1 of the story dice on each attack.
All
So
right,
that's
just
gonna
on
be
each. Oh, dang. So he got 10 successes on his first.
Okay, so he's allowed to block the first attack.
Yes, I'm just on the off chance.
On the off chance I don't roll, 10 successes, that does matter.
Mm-hmm.
So,
6.
Um,
Okay, so he can block all 3. And I do have to decide now. I do have to decide now whether he's perfecting or not. He is going to perfect the first one.
okay.
I'm going to say conditionally on you rolling more than 10 successes.
Yes.
And then let the rest hit or not as they may.
All right. So we're also going to be using excellencies. Do I get any dice or anything for the stunt?
Yeah, take 2. You were busting through the ship. Well, yeah.
Okay. So in that case, we've got. Sorry, I'm just going to make sure I have all the bonuses. So we have +3 Valor, +1 from the story dice for each attack, +6 from the first melee excellency, -2 from the environmental penalties. So net +8 on my normal attack.
Probably going to try and...
All right, so that first one is 12, but it will go through. Dang it, you said.
Yes, he is also going to try and counterattack once.
Okay.
Also, just make a, let's say, a cult plus perception roll.
Okay. Let me just get the numbers for that. Cult plus. Okay. So these 6 dice. So 2.
Okay. He's straining a bit. That's all you get.
Okay.
Let's see if we can smack you. Probably not. Or
That doesn't look like enough.
6, 7, 8, 9. So
Oh,
probably not.
is that? Well, no, 9 would hit my defense.
Oh, dang. By how much?
1.
Sorry, he spent a willpower. I didn't say that out loud, but
Okay.
because I've been tracking his willpower because he uses it for his perfects.
Yeah, and he probably has to use it for the counter attack, I would imagine.
Yeah.
What a dick.
Yes.
That's fine. I have 2 more also overpowered attacks.
And I assume your Shoka's high enough. He's just doing damage.
Well, I mean, probably.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope. All right, second attack. All the same bonuses, obviously -1 from -1 more because second attack in the flurry. So that is 11
That will hit by 4.
by 4. Okay. And what's his soak? Lethal, of course.
9.
9. Okay. So 4 plus 4 from the Dragon Flame Charm. So 8 plus 11. So 19. Sorry, how much did you say?
He
How much
said
did you
9.
say? 9. Okay, so I'm rolling 10 damage dice then.
Dang.
So 3.
Okay.
And the last attack. Actually, you know what? I'll spend the 4th story die on to the same hit as the second attack. That is another 11. So I assume
Oh,
that hits.
shit. Wait. Before you do that, let me double check a thing. I want to check how good this perfect is. I think it might be a tick long. Because it is Celestial Martial Arts. Where the fuck did my DB book go?
Yeah, I think it might have been.
No, it totally is because it cost him an aggravated level.
So save your resources on the second 2 attacks.
Yeah, sorry,
Okay.
Dan, that I didn't mention that too.
Okay. Yeah, now that I know that, I have to...
You would have
change that
found out
around.
on the second attack.
Okay.
It's also important because, like, okay, behind the screen, he's running low on willpower.
Right.
So that was important because it decides whether or not he uses a bunch or not.
Okay.
Anyway.
So in that case, well, yeah. So let me just re-roll the 3rd attack then. Although, never mind, it's all perfect, but it still doesn't really matter.
I mean, you can just abort your attacks after they stop
It
working.
matters for his DBs,
That's true. So,
but you make the attack, therefore his DB goes down.
yeah. So yeah, we'll still make the attack and
Yeah.
just not spend as much crap on it.
Save the story dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll still got 2 story dice then. All right, and I guess we'll...
Oh, and you have to make the attack anyway because he still has to spend the resources to block for his friend, who was your original target.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, that is turn then.
Okay. Move yourself up.
Yep. Okay. That's an interesting speed tie.
Woof.
This guy is just gonna swim up and try and deck the guy.
What a hero.
No, dude. He's the hero we need.
Hey, don't team kill!
He's the hero we deserve, not the hero.
Holy
we
shit!
Did he hit?
Yeah.
No, but he got 3 successes on 4 dice.
Wash, I want to give this guy a 3-dot stunt. 3 more dice, please.
Actually, you know what, Izzy? Would you like to take control of the random sailor who is
No,
some
no.
random village youth?
No, because my luck is shit. Apparently, if you roll it, actually like hit.
Let's get Nick in here. It'll be crits for days.
Yep.
Uh,
Roll
Sorry,
2 more
what-
dice for stunt.
Yeah, roll 2 more dice for stunt. As he
Fine.
as
Oh,
he
geez.
as he
I mean, his
swims up.
DBs are probably kind of fucked because he got hit by.
Was he hitting the fire guy or the Shogun?
The fire guy.
The bubbles coming out of Templar Tomo's mouth just say, use the chair!
Well, as long as staff
Alright.
guy doesn't go, hopefully I've fucked enough of his resources up that you guys can finish him.
More stuff
I
happens
have an
on the
idea
surface.
for my turn. I have an idea.
Ziggy, you hear more people coming down the stairs.
Can I like lie in wait for them, like versus
totally.
present? Then I shall do that.
I love the idea. Dog is just sitting at the bottom of the stairs, licking his chops, surrounded by dead bodies, saying,
They'll
"Hey,
be too flabbergasted by the guy with his face eaten off to notice me.
Okay, an important note, because I'm not sure... Well, actually, the two of you on this tick, just roll awareness plus medicine for me.
Who,
Okay.
me too, or no?
You are not on this tick.
Right,
You're also
okay.
not in this area.
Gotcha.
You know what? Everybody who's down here. Sorry. Ziggy.
Perception plus medicine? Or...
That's okay.
Yes.
I'm
Perception
busy
plus medicine.
protecting things.
Remember, everybody take your -2 for the environmental waterness. Sean,
I
take
ignore
your
that.
additional -1 for distance.
4.
Nope.
So
Oh my!
I definitely don't notice whatever this is.
I
No,
got
Dan, you double botched. You
Tomo is
clearly
clear-
can see Tomo's stomach rising and falling. He's clearly fine. He's just lulling them into a false sense of security. You must open it. You have to leave him alone and trust him. You must help him get an opening.
God damn it.
One success.
Templar's got you covered. You might notice his eye wink slightly at you.
one success.
Yeah, if those of you who made some successes, if Tomo doesn't go up into the surface within a few ticks, even though he is unconscious and bleeding out, he will start inhaling water to a dangerous degree.
Yeah, that was going to be literally my next action.
Like, I don't think you want to give him mental damage in addition to all the shit I am already doing to him for this.
I mean, if I lose an intelligence, what happens if you have 0 intelligence?
Bad things, man.
You're dead?
The only stat there are actual rules for, the only attribute there are actual rules for being 0 is appearance.
Derp. Well,
It's,
good
it's an
thing.
abyssal
Good,
thing.
I think most stats, if they hit 0, you just die.
Yeah.
good thing my appearance can't possibly be lower then.
Because it really, really matters here. Everybody on this tick, please roll your dex in dice. If you guys manage to beat this guy, you guys get to go first.
3.
It's just straight dex. So he is also
Oh,
getting
wait, no.
his...
No. 4. 3.
He also got 3.
I got 4.
4.
How'd you get 4?
Rolled
I
2
have 6
tens.
decks.
Nice. Okay, so you guys are both... sorry, I just I misunderstood the thing.
Yeah.
So you guys both get to go before he does.
Sweet.
I have a thematically important one.
Oh,
which I would
actually,
like
I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to roll for the few remaining soldiers. Few. Yeah, never mind. If they were all 10s, they would have gotten to go first.
Thematically important for saving Templar.
Hmm.
So, because Seiko just burst open the top of the boat in order to get at the fire dude, Yuki is going to swim down into the middle of the boat, and in order to kick off of the face of the fire dude and get a burst of speed in order to catch Templar and rush out of the water. I need something physical to kick off of in order to get this, so...
All right.
Why not?
And I'm intentionally trying to save a friend, so I'm going to use all 4 of the teamwork dice.
Okay, and I'll give you a 1 for stunt.
Alright. 4, 5...
I'm just going to drop the thing where environment is the prerequisite for 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
5...
start judging on quality.
14. 14 dice. 14. That is 6 successes. Do I want to spell the willpower? No, I already declared.
So the specific goal here was to kick off the boat and get to the surface?
No, to kick off of the face of the fire dude.
Oh,
To
so you
get-
need to hit. I see.
Yeah. That was my explicit intention.
Okay. Let's see. He doesn't have his DVs refreshed right now, which means you just hit by 10. Wait, you got... No, what am I saying?
6.
No. You hit by 2.
Okay. So then I would get 5, 6, 7 dice. How much is bashing soak? Do I roll minimum?
Where'd the sheet go? Where'd the sheet go? Oh, I used it as a bookmark for the implosion bow. His bashing soak is 14.
Okay, so then I roll minimum.
Oh, sorry, wrong sheet.
It's still
Bashing
probably
soak
minimum.
is 8.
Okay, still minimum. Fine. 2 bashing.
Oh,
I love how 3 dice for minimum damage is just so amazing.
And then pick up Tomo and rush to the surface.
okay.
Might want to take me with him, Wash.
Yeah.
Alright, is Yuki actually a water aspect?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah,
That is
so
why I...
none of this bullshit.
Yes, we have every aspect present in the party. We're
Yes,
double-
the other water aspect who would be great here is busy keeping you all alive via guarding the entrance to the mats.
Yeah.
We don't want to push that nuclear button.
No.
Dog is best dog.
He is.
And Dog is doing a good job. There's only one more wave of people coming at him, but we'll get to that. Okay, yeah. I'll just call that. What's a kick?
I already did the damage, too.
I know. Ticks wise.
5 tick.
Oh, 5. Yeah, 5. Bleh.
Aya.
Alright. Aya, having taken some of the first injuries that she's sustained in quite a while, will touch her hand to the wound on her shoulder and pull back, feeling the blood. And in a fit of will, she will draw out a stream of blood out in a wide arc going around her, following the swirl of the whirlwind that she had since the beginning of the battle, freezing it into a 3-foot wide disc of ice around her to form a large chakram, which she hurls vertically across the surface of the boat, carving a path across the boards and at the fire clone guy.
Cool. Take a 2-dot.
Okay.
I know there are some texts charms in somewhere in the system that let you take health levels to get more successes.
Well, I am not doing those, so it's
Yeah.
more thematic than anything.
Indeed.
As she feels the chill of blood leaving her veins. So I am going to spend that willpower to channel conviction. Seems appropriate for using your blood to fuel an attack.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say it's 2 attacks. And my dice pool is 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh, 13. So 11 dice on the first attack. including the environmental penalties, etc.
Okay, and you're attacking.
Clone guy, fire clone.
Okay.
Douche. I know that narrows it down a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
5.
Oh wait, sorry, wound penalties. He's using virtuous negation defense.
The boat guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, 8. Minus wound penalties. Oh jeez. Plus S.
So,
Yeah, he successfully blocks.
okay.
And he is using his perfect.
Okay. Well, then, I mean, I'll roll it for maybe I'd botch, but no. So, I mean, he perfects them, and yeah.
Yeah, he moves his fist forward, also covered in ice, and just shatters your trick arms as they come in, creating splinters of blood around himself, reflecting the light.
Also, I realize I didn't actually roll the conviction dice, so I'm just going to keep that. Oops.
Fair enough.
So, alright.
Also, he looked shitty.
I'd be impressed if he had anything left, but yeah. But we are the ones surrounded by a million clones, and it's their turn.
Yes, it is. And let's see. They're all going to try and get between you and your target. This one's going to swim through the vitriol and burst. Sorry. Although Dan is identified as the bigger threat at this point. Well, biggest threat. As he is the one actually revealing and smashing the boat apart. Oh shit, this guy's in the crowded vitriol, isn't he?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Okay. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay, Aya, you're getting attacked 3 times.
Okay.
2. Let's get him fail. Dang, 5.
Alright, that hits by 3.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll the third one.
That
that's
does not
block
actually hit.
damage. So first one, just 1 damage die. Nope.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Yeah. Dan, you are going to get attacked by them as well. I have the feeling none of them are going to actually be able to get to you, but they will soften you up.
Well, you gotta remember my DVs are a little down right now, so I am going to spend some to. So I'm going to use the third dog's excellency to buff my my DV by 2, so that brings me back up to 7.
Okay. And that only buffs your dodge, dude.
Yeah, only dodge.
Alright, first one, 3 successes. That's a miss.
Okay. In response to that missing, I'm going to activate Hop Cracker, which spend 2 motes.
Yep.
And then basically lets me leap away from the enemies.
Okay, half the speed because you're underwater.
Yep,
Half the
that's
distance.
still fine.
Where
So
to?
let me just figure out what the max distance is. Instantly reflects the execution. Okay, so basically get to do an immediate dash action with no DV penalty.
Mhm.
So normally I'd get to go 14. So I can go 7. So basically I can go two spaces. And that just carries me away from the horde.
Okay. I'm just gonna say, because they were technically, acting one at a time, that one of them will also still go after you.
Okay.
And probably whiff massively.
Nope.
The important thing is that it hits your DV again.
Yeah.
This guy's turn. Here's what he's gonna do. He is going to swim here into the vitriol. And then he's going to make a stamina plus resistance to see if he's even if he can do anything after that, because he is not looking great right now. Oh shit, and wound penalties. This might have been a terrible idea.
Well, he'll make bad decisions in combat.
Yeah, I remembered my wound penalties. Only at -1 right now.
He'll probably one excellency it.
Yeah, I'm still at -1, fortunately.
I remembered my wound penalties.
Good job.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's...
Oh, he down.
Yes!
Well, that's going to cause a bit of a chain reaction.
Yeah. So, for the record, the original plan was he swims in and then uses his water-bending elemental boat attack to throw all of it at Dan.
I kind of figured that was the
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I can maybe do something about that, but yeah.
Here's the thing. He didn't roll a single success when swimming through vitriol.
Yeah.
And do you want to know how many health levels he had remaining?
1.
3?
2.
Hey, he was in the same boat I was.
Both literally and figuratively, yes. Well, no. That was after doing a lot of blocking and stuff. So he is,
Damn, I really would have killed him if he hadn't perfected that whole thing then.
So
Yeah.
what happens with that charm that he was using to keep everybody from drowning?
1 second, I just want to give him a luck die because I didn't establish exactly how much damage vitriol does because I didn't think it would come up this fight. So in theory, actually, he still have to roll the damage dice. So he might be fine. Let's see. No, he did.
Okay then.
He's
I just
more.
kind of eyeballed it.
Yeah, thanks, sorry.
You don't get soaking it. Well, yeah. Anyway. Okay, so a few things happen in rapid succession. Aya, make a dodge, Dex plus dodge roll.
Alright.
Kind of glad I'm clear of the boat right now.
I guess that guy does too.
3. Including all my
Okay.
penalties.
You can dodge out of the way of what I'm about to describe. And so can he.
What a jerk.
It wasn't a particularly hard roll. But here is what happens. So, as you pop that guy, as that guy swims through the vitriol, starting to wave his arms around in bending style, but then blisters and stuff just start popping up on his skin, and his mind and his face just breaks out in pain. His concentration breaks. He just screams as the water leaves his lungs and his eyes roll back and he falls over. As he falls over and basically just kind of floats to sideways and begins slowly drifting upward, something starts to drift upward very quickly. This wooden boat. It rockets to the surface. It does not take Aya or this other guy with it. Although I'm going to say that for now, just for simplicity, it disrupts and knocks the vitriol out as it gets absorbed by the wood and kind of eats away what remains at the back of the boat. Also, as the protection from fire that he was maintaining dissipates, all of these guys turn into steam and poof.
Hey.
But what of the swimmer, the brave civilian?
Oh yeah, he has to roll for vitriol. Because he was there before that.
He might get a hero's burial.
See, he doesn't have any wound penalties currently. I will be generous with what I think his stamina plus resistance is.
I mean, he is a sailor.
Yeah.
2?
Okay.
Well,
Okay, so he's burning. He's going to have a permanent burn on his body, but he's going to survive. Assuming nobody else hits him.
he's going to have the best battle scar. He's going to be able to tell the best stories out of all the common villagers.
Mm-hmm.
And then I punched him in the face.
We'll back him up.
Aya, would you like to take your turn? Oh wait, you already did. I just didn't move you up.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, what was your speed for?
4.
Okay. Doggo, you get a turn.
Oh, hey. Did the other enemies come in yet?
They're still heading down. I can say they get there now if you want.
Sure. Yeah, as long as I get to spring my ingenious
Yeah.
trap.
3 more of the fire enemies, kind of in lockstep. You can tell your nose is accustomed now. Kind of come around the stairs at the same time. Again, you're near the bottom.
Right. Let me see. So are they just the fire warriors? There's no
Just
regular
the fire
human-
warriors, yeah.
Let me think here.
I've totally been forgetting about this person, but whatever.
That's all good. I really wish I had like an AoE. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I guess as the first fire soldier enters the room, are these things actually emotional, or are they just like constructs?
Constructs.
Yeah, I figured. So disappointed that my sense of surprise has been foiled.
I don't know. They're walking around. They don't necessarily know that you're there. I'm just saying that's the form that they enter.
I see.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So pretty much as soon as one, as soon as one like enters the doorway, I'll pretty much like leap up and go for its head. Kind of, what is the word? Like ping pong style. So like jump over, hit its head once, then twice, then 3 times, and so on and so forth.
Okay. Just one of them, or are you like jumping between the 3?
I mean, I don't have a multiple attack thing, so just the one.
Oh, okay. You don't even have rate?
Nope.
Weird.
Alright, so. Seven successes.
Nice. Yeah, that's a solid hit.
You mean 9?
Oh yeah, 9 successes.
That is a more solid hit. You hit by 4.
Okay.
What's your base attack damage?
9.
Okay. Yeah, roll 8 damage dice. Yeah, it
Three
bursts
successes.
into flame.
Alright, survival plus resistance, right?
Yeah, stamina plus resistance, yeah.
Right. No successes.
Hmm.
Not a botch, but no successes.
Ziggy, why do you keep
No
rolling
damage.
less
you,
than?
Yeah, it is reversed, but either way.
Oh, is it?
Um,
Yeah, you're right.
either way, you managed to dodge the resulting flame explosion because you only did that
Cool.
with the 1.
Alright, speed 5.
Dan, roll straight dex.
All right. 3.
3. Let's do this one more time.
Zero.
Damn, roll it again.
Roll dex again.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out whether you or the bad guy gets to go first this round, and this gets their DVs refreshed. Okay, you get to go first.
All right. Wait, the guy is still coming out. Is still like. Oh wait, never. Just whether he goes
This
first.
guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's up on the surface of the boat, though, right?
No, he dodged out of the way. He's down here.
Oh, he did. Well, that's not okay. And the vitriol's kind of dispersed now.
Yes, it got absorbed and dissolved large pieces of this ship.
Right. Well.
He's still got
Sorry.
that fire whip.
Yeah. So if he still thinks he's gonna fight me,
How does he have a fire whip underwater if he's not immune to firing?
That's a good point. That would have oofed out. Thank you for reminding me, Izzy.
I am dead. But I'm still useful.
you're not.
Says the
dead.
voice of Tomo.
You're still biding your time. All right. Well, Seiko is now that his cowardly little defender is no longer there. Seiko is going to swim over and go for another flurry to try to bring down this bastard that thought he could hurt Tomo. So this time, not going to be able to channel as much stuff, but we can go ahead and at least use. Yeah, we'll just use the. Yeah, I'm going to use the melee excellency just to offset the penalties for the environment. So let's see. -3. Looking at. All right, so only 3 successes first attack.
Yeah, that's. Well, wait. Because he's got wound penalty. Nope, still doesn't hit.
Okay. I will spend, since I'm getting revenge for Tomo, the one of my 2 remaining dice on the second attack.
Yeah.
That's 4.
Still doesn't hit.
Oh, shitty dice. And then I'll see. You know what? I'll spend.
For the record, he dodged the first one. He parried the second one.
Okay. Well, doesn't getting attack still bring all of your DBs down?
No, it's
Only the
whichever
one-
one you use.
Oh, I didn't know that actually.
DV penalties from your actions bring both down.
Okay. All right. Anyway, third attack. This time I'm going to spend some extra of my excellency to bring
Go
that
for it.
attack up. Seven. That's better.
Yeah. That
Alright.
hits by 4.
By 4. Okay.
His lethal soak is 5. So your normal damage -1.
Yep. So that's going to be 10 dice then. 4.
Oof. Still up.
God damn. He's got to be
Dim?
He's got to be deep into his wound penalties though.
Oh my, yes.
He's now in the
Oh
second
shit!
boat.
I forgot about those when I was calculating. Wait, no, I didn't. I factored those in. Wait, you said 4?
4.
Oh, never mind. He's incapped.
Okay.
Sorry, I miscalculated.
Alright,
I
and
was
then-
looking at. Sorry, I was looking at the water guy's health levels because he has some ox body.
All right. And then since I still have some move after that attack, a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and give my my brave friend here a hand up the surface as I poor bastard to lead the bastard to drown.
Okay. If it's okay with you guys, I'm just gonna move on to the dog and just resolve that.
Okay.
Okay.
Go, dog,
Because
go!
this fight is over.
Yay.
Well, Wash, can I ask a question?
In a second.
It's about what the dog's about to fight.
I realized I messed up timing and deprived them of one turn. That's why I'm doing this.
Okay.
I know exactly what you're thinking, and I did not forget it. So Ziggy, they will both get one attack on you.
Okay.
Both are sorry. One of them will. The other one's gonna try and book it. 2, I don't think will do it.
Yeah, my current DV is 5.
Okay. And the other one's just kind of making a dash down the stairs.
Okay. Wait,
you
aren't
get
they
a turn.
already down the stairs?
Yeah, well, like past you.
Nice.
It's like trying to go down the hallway in the manse.
Gotcha.
You get to go now.
Yeah, I'll book it after the one who booked it and just sort of tackle him in from behind, grab its neck and with my mouth.
Yeah, sure. Take your 2. Well, sorry, that's more of a 1, but whatever.
Well, one success either way.
Yeah. You miss it.
Bummer.
Unfortunately. It moves to the side. So, here's what happens. The other one runs up behind you and tries to hit you again.
Okay.
See if it can do anything. Yeah, it can't do anything. And then the first one runs towards the control panel for the vitriol, gets there, reaches forward, and then they both explode.
They both explode?
Yeah. The guy maintaining their existence went down.
Oh. Huh.
That said, stamina plus resistance for you.
Yeah. Two successes.
Alright, you are fine. I am going to roll some dice for the console, which was just exposed to lots of fire.
All ones. Vitriol everywhere. No.
Oh god, really?
No, that was it rolling.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
Ooh,
It needed a pretty high number, and it got it.
sweet.
That said, the signage near the end, all of the danger signs, do not enter, that kind of stuff. Those signs down there are burning. Alright, I'm going to say we're out of combat.
Okay.
Somebody with medicine come up here and fix Templar.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one in the party who has men.
No!
Aya drags herself onto shore and vomits water for a while.
S13 is going to get up on the shore and, like, kind of drag himself back down to the manse because he needs to replace pieces of himself.
So
His
who
hands
is
aren't going back together correctly, I'm
who is
pretty
trying
sure.
to
At the
tend to
moment.
Tomo? I'm going to say that it's wits plus medicine to know what first aid is and apply it correctly.
Well, I'm trying to. I don't know if I'll succeed.
Yeah.
Just don't botch.
Did you guys use all those teamwork dice up already?
Yes.
I mean, I could try. The problem is I don't have medicine.
Yeah, neither do I.
So that means wits -2 plus anything else you want to throw at it.
I would have one dot. I would have one die, and I can throw a willpower at it. Fine.
Someone throw some compassion at it.
I can put the story dice towards it.
Quickly, Yuki, use your compassion.
Oh wait, that's no.
Sorry, just had to make the joke.
All right, so I am going to get 5 dice plus 1 success.
All right, go for it.
Oh God, Tomo, please wake up. 2.
3?
Or
Plus
3,
one?
yes, with the success, sorry.
Yeah, that is enough to get the water out of his lungs. He is still unconscious, though, as he just kind of hawks up, as he just kind of... there's a lot of blood and a few chunks coming out of his mouth, though. As you turn him over, his face is a bloody mess. You can't tell what is skin, where his skin starts, and where just exposed, crunchy, cracked bone and muscle is. He's going to be out for a while. He's past his end cap. And none of you have medicine.
Nope, none of us do.
Well,
Hopefully
we can
somebody
get
in the town does.
villagers. Yeah, maybe.
For the record, there is some poetic. There is something poetic about Aya rescuing Tomo, though.
Yeah.
Well, Yuki did the hard work, I guess.
Of making sure he doesn't drown.
I would have tried to get him out. I don't know if I would have succeeded.
The village is still on fire. I guess I should have mentioned that.
Oh, it's fine. It can burn. Hey, the people are already evacuated. It's fine. Okay,
I mean,
we can tell the people their town is burning. They should fix that.
So yeah, everybody can emerge whenever they want. The people are still down there. They will not follow the dog up unless he tries to tell them that it's okay, but I don't know if he would even do that.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's okay up there.
Oh. Actually, yeah, that's something I can do. I'd probably send a wind carried words to the mayor and tell him everything's clear. Get out here and put out fires.
I forget. Does he get a response?
No.
Oh, right. That's sending. That's D&D.
I'm interested in going and hunting down that one actual person who jumped into the water.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, he seems like a quite talented person. I'm going to
For the
repair
record,
myself.
please make a what's good for memory. Wits plus investigation.
Okay.
This sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
I
This
will
is
spend
mostly
a
quick
willpower
thinking
on this.
to actually remember things you guys have noticed.
I will spend a willpower on that. So
Yes.
that is 6 dice.
Wow. Oh,
I have one success
Oh.
from the willpower.
That's true.
you do not budge.
Yeah, the last time you saw the guy, he was trying to swim upstream, so he can't have gotten that far if he was still trying to do that.
I will follow in that general direction, see if I can find him.
Okay. Io, would you like to make the same roll?
Well, I don't have investigation, but busy.
Yeah, you're busy. You're busy with Tomo. Sorry, I'm just gonna double check a thing quick before I keep going.
I'm also going to, after repairing self, then work on dredging as much stuff from the water as possible.
Yep, that makes sense. You guys have the remains of a boat slowly being dissolved by vitriol too, by the way.
Yeah, that
are
will
any of
be
you helping out
useful
with
as
the fire?
case study.
I would be once I get to the surface.
All right.
Am I gonna have to take a limit because I wasn't being helpful during the fire incident?
I'm just gonna say no on. You're gonna be dealing with. You won't even know about that for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doggo, you can make it up whenever you want.
Then I shall do so.
All right.
Got it working. Figured out how to get it working this afternoon.
Shit's on fire, yo.
Alright.
Well, that seems bad.
Well, I'm chasing after that one dude, so I'm not
Yeah.
on the fire.
I'm kind of a little too beat up to be going into fire with the wound penalties I currently
Yeah,
have.
how's everybody doing? Also, I'm sorry for the 2 aggravated. That might have been overkill.
I'm 2 lethal, 2 aggravated, 2 left over before I'm unconscious, so I'm not going near fire.
3 lethal and 1 aggravated, which for me still puts me at the end of my level 1 track, and I've been -1
How many
for
ox
literally this
bodies did
entire
you
campaign.
take?
Huh?
How many ox bodies did you take?
Took 1, but
Oh,
that's
okay. Oh, yeah, that's 4, so yeah, that makes sense.
yeah.
So yeah, when I finally wake up, all this lethal will be damaged, but I'm assuming you guys are going to heal damage.
And he's gone.
Hmm.
Yeah, Aya would help out with the fires, but I mean, there's only so much she can do as a ninja. So, I mean, I guess Moshishi would just try to keep people coordinated and not panicking, and running into their houses to save things.
Okay. Because I like resolving things via dice. Let's make that charisma plus socialize?
Presence.
Yes, plus presence. That's the one I was looking for.
Sure.
I was like, it's a P word. It's not performance, though. Uh,
4.
nice. Yeah, you are actually pretty
Or wait,
successful at
did
keeping
that-
everybody on task.
Wait,
It's
did
going
that-
to take a...
Wait, that did roll. It rolled weird. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone kept everyone on task.
Yes. Everybody else can figure out what they're doing, and if you want to stunt helping put out the fires, Yuki, do a perception plus awareness. Tracking, I'm not sure if it... No, tracking survival, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, never mind. Intelligence
Or-
plus survival. No. Perception
investi-
plus survival.
There you
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess
3. I think I will throw a conviction at this because I really want to find this guy, and he really needs to answer for what the fuck happened at the town. So that will be 6 dice.
Okay, go for it.
1
Wow.
success. God damn it! My dice are just awful. Clearly, I'm the negative Nick.
No, I'm the negative Nick.
Although he was extraordinarily injured, so whatever the fuck he's
Wait.
doing.
Yeah, I was going to say, did you want to stunt it? I've already factored in.
No, because I
Yeah.
can't even necessarily think how I would stunt it. Blah.
Okay. I did do the counter roll. You keep running out, but you can't seem to find them.
Okay. Damn it. Okay. Probably spend an hour, can't find them, then return back to town.
Yeah, I had them roll dex plus stealth minus their wound penalties.
Yep.
They got 1 more success than you did.
No. Okay.
All right. In that case, what's everybody doing to fight the fire? I've given you a minute to think.
Coughing up blood.
I'll actually be running water from the for areas that aren't right by the docks, trying to actually run water back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah, dog will be doing the same.
Come on, water aspects. Do water aspect things.
Okay. The fire is probably gonna spread before and get bigger before it gets better. So, a good third of the town is gonna be burned down before it all is dealt with. In fact, something that turned the tide is not necessarily. Although when you guys get it contained, you start feeling some droplets. Although you've been hearing thunderous cracks and booms in the distance for a few minutes now, as a thunderstorm manages to make it overhead and give you guys the advantage you need in actually fighting this thing and keeping it contained.
Sweet. Praise the storm. Wait, that's not right.
Something's not right here. I can't put my finger on it.
For once, we're not praising the sun.
Just some burned
Well,
buildings
on the
here.
bright side, we killed far more villagers than the enemies did.
Yay.
How did we kill more?
during the
Vitriol.
during the vitriol thing, we killed 2 villagers.
I'm
Right.
pretty sure they killed at least 2 people with the fire.
I don't think they killed any.
No,
they didn't
we
kill
had
them. They
everyone
rolled-
inside.
No,
Oh,
not
you mean
everybody.
the- you mean
auxiliary
the
team.
old first vitriol experiment?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I blame you for that.
Wait, did any of the contingent that we had brought with us, did them die?
No.
No,
So
they kind of retreated right after the start of the fight, and
One
then,
of them does
then they
have
got on the
permanent
boat.
vitriol burns and is somewhat disfigured, but he managed to. So those guys only had 3 health levels each. I rolled the vitriol damage on the one guy, and I got 2 successes. So
One.
he's got
It
1
was a
health
10.
level left.
It was a 10, so it's just 1 damage.
Well,
But
still,
regardless.
permanent vitriol burn.
Yeah. But he's a hero.
Yep.
Them's gonna be some sack ass scars when they heal.
he gets all the poon.
Once
peg.
the rain starts falling, who's still in the general area of the center of town? That might just be Aya and Tomo.
I mean, once I'm done with my search, I am going to be coming back to the center of town. So
I probably won't be there because I'll still be doing fire cleanup.
Sorry, let me get you guys all on the same map here. So Yuki, as you're headed back, you guys are still fighting fires. Yuki and Tako next to you, like right here, a lightning bolt falls from the heavens, strikes the ground, and then appearing where it struck is not fire, but what looks like a very official, well-dressed shinobi riding a blue a semi-translucent dragon that seems to have materialized out of the lightning.
does the garb look like it's from which village?
Steel.
Okay.
Would I be able to see that from
You direct
where I
me
am?
to Seiko Ototo. Or I don't remember how to pronounce your last name.
Otuto.
Otuto.
Direct me to Seiko Otuto.
I will do my best. I believe that she is in the process of fighting these fires. Lead him in the general direction of the
If you
firefighting.
point, he's going to basically like there will be another flash of light. You will have to blink away, and he will have moved already.
Okay. Out of my pay grade.
He's using ride charms to move at a ludicrous fucking speed.
Out of my pay grade.
You
Yep.
did not describe him as plaid wash.
It's plaid lightning, Dan.
Excellent.
The most
Yeah, by the time you open your eye, you there's a flash. You're blinded by plaid on your eyelids. You're just rubbing it away.
Oh,
It won't go.
tacky! Ah!
The Konoha of old had the yellow. We have the plaid flash.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, we're gonna just go back to Cuban sandwich for this now. It feels right. Okay, he's gonna flash down and say, probably in the middle of you carrying a bucket of a overly sized, comical, impractically sized bucket of water, perfectly. Perhaps over your head or something. Seiko Toto! And just surprise you.
I'm gonna actually roll perception plus awareness.
Okay.
If I roll badly enough, I'm gonna drop the water on him.
It is also possible, considering there's a flash of light, that you are go blind for like a half second.
Just kind of like, just like throw a bucket.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't drop the bucket of water on him. Do I actually? That's a good question. Do I know this guy? Like, do I know who he is?
No, but he does have a steel headband.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Shit. What did I have you guys roll for bingo book?
Lore plus.
Yes, lore. That's the one. Roll it plus lore. And get a bonus too, because he's from your village.
Okay. 6.
Okay. This guy's nickname is the Courier. He is one of he is one of the 3 fastest ninja in the village. In like the entire Steel Village, but he is known for transforming his dragon using a combination of air and fire techniques into lightning and riding across clouds to get places as fast as possible. The main reason he is not the fastest is because he can't necessarily travel if there's not like a path of weather to get him there at maximum speed.
Hmm.
All right. Sir.
Oh yeah, and he totally does outrank you.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Nah, I think Psycho has the higher rank here.
Oh yeah, because getting totally right on clouds with fucking fire dragons.
He's just gonna kind of do the equivalent of a salute to you. These are for you. He's gonna take out 3 scrolls and hand them to you, and just do you need any help? I was gonna say you stand relieved, but it looks like there's still stuff going on here.
Yeah, it's a rough situation. We're dealing with the fires as best we can. I think we pretty much got them contained at this point. Obviously, the village is going to need a lot of work, but as far as we know, pretty much all the civilians are safe, save for a few minor injuries, and all but one of the attackers was neutralized.
Do you think the villagers will mind damage to personal belongings if it means putting out the fire faster?
Given
remember the baker, Dan. Remember the baker and his woman with the frying pan.
Well, I guess that's good. How bad is the situation, right? Like at the time where he shows.
At this point, like you guys have got it contained, but these 4 buildings next to you are still on. They're just not spreading anymore.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to. I mean, these buildings are probably in bad shape, so I don't think too much inside is going to be salvageable, even if you didn't do anything. So, yeah, let's see if you can do something to put them out. That would be fantastic.
He's just going to kind of give you another salute. He is going to take off. He is going to go much slower this time. He's going to arc the dragon towards the water. Have it kind of change color to an aquamarine green kind of color. And then he's going to pick up a bunch of water using basically elemental burst technique and start throwing it at the buildings.
Alright.
Oh, because you got 6 successes before. Another reason this guy is amazing is because he has mastered an ancient technique that allows him to temporarily change his primary aspect. And but only if he is in contact with his dragon, as they seem to be able to share whatever stresses that causes causes throughout his system.
Interesting.
Which is the other reason he can combine air and fire to make lightning.
Yes. All right.
Do we ever get this guy's name?
He was called the Courier.
Yeah. He did not give a name, no. Dan, you'd probably know his name. I'd have to look it up in my notes, and I don't want to right now.
I'm just gonna go with Seiko's a little flustered at this point.
He's delivering the platinum chip.
Yeah, someone was going
Alright.
to say it.
I guess while he's dealing with that, I'll take a look at the scrolls.
Okay. There's 3. Like I said. There's one with an official steel symbol, one with a family symbol, and what's the third? And one that is unmarked. What do you open first?
Official steel first.
Okay. It will basically say you stand relieved. This guy is basically going to hold down the fort for you if you guys need to leave or something. You are to be held back for a debrief. You did a great job. More troops are on the way on foot, but this guy was the first one who could get there. He would have been here a few days ago, but something was, but the weather forecast was off, and he was deployed elsewhere.
All right. I guess let's go with the family one now.
All right. For the record, I know I'm being a little terse and summarily with these, but I'm also tired.
Okay.
Yeah. The second one, family one. Your family is very, very proud of you. I can't remember. Did you have a sister or something? No.
No siblings.
Yes.
Large extended family.
Yeah. Probably some mixed in official commendations from the family, as well as, like, hey, when you get home, maybe we'll talk about some of that stuff that we kind of wrote off before. Because good job getting the family more street cred. And mixed in is some fan letters from cousins who think you're who now think you're the most amazing thing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, and then a weird blank scroll that's maybe a little bit sketchy for an official courier to hand me a blank scroll, but all right.
Give me 1 second. I've actually got to open. I've got to open a Google Doc to remember the name here. I guess I am going back on this and pausing game to look up names. And after this, Tomo probably wakes up.
That quickly?
I mean, it's been like hours or something.
Yeah, and Aya's been pretty much... It seems like Aya's been pretty much tending to you and yelling at people when they do something.
Fair enough.
What type of damage do you have? Do you have any bashing?
I have lethal.
You have only lethal. Okay.
Only lethal. Yes. Hence why I got the crippling injury.
Do... oh yeah. The blank one was a formal request from Amen and Enaku to have a chat with you. Amen and Enaku?
Oh. Huh. That's interesting. All right.
In the interests of for the furtherance of mutual interest, if your interests for our interests, or damn it, I can't phrase it right. The subtext is basically, hey, you may have some information we want. Maybe we can help each other.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Is Tomo still injured, or did he like heal?
Oh,
for some
Tomo's
bullshit
still
reason?
hugely injured. He's just kind of barely awake.
Yeah. Well, I know he
You guys can talk
fixes
if
his
you
own
want to.
shit sometimes.
Yeah. For the record, Tomo, you're like awake in massive pain, and it's gonna be a little while until you can move well enough to actually enter your form.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tomo's just probably gonna groan and like not move as he finally comes to.
How could you do something so stupid? She like motions to like smack you and then just like stops herself.
Friendaya, is that you?
Methinks
Yeah,
Tomo
yeah.
didn't do anything stupid.
Yeah,
What
it was
what's that?
Templar who did something stupid.
Yeah, Tomo has a clean slate on this one.
Yeah.
So, what's the last thing you remember, Tomo?
Friend Yuki, is that you? Where is everybody?
I am there now, yes.
Yeah, no, but my face is still like a bloody mess.
They're around. I believe Seiko is still fighting off the fires, and I don't know where Dog is, but Dog is off being Dog, i.e.
Woof.
the best.
The best of us.
Yes.
Dog is celebrating his victory.
And I think S13 is down in the lab fixing himself.
A little bit of fixing myself. I can't do that much. Then dredging stuff from the water because, yeah.
Oh, what happened? I've never felt this bad before. I can't even move.
You got
What was
hurt
the
pretty
last
bad.
thing what was the last thing you remember? Because we can fill in the gaps from there.
I remember Seiko-chan was about to charge forward to attack that guy who was yelling at us from over the wall. And I guess I blacked out right as I landed.
Okay. Well, a boat exploded. You were on a boat and the boat exploded. There's more to it than that, but that's all you need to know.
I mean, Tomo's in so much pain, he's probably not even going to question that.
You don't need to question any of it. There were two douchebags. They're already dead.
Ugh. The fight's already over?
Yep. The person who was making all the fire clones, he's dead. Although we should go dredge up his corpse just to make sure.
I guess that's good.
Hold on a moment. I'll be right back 5 minutes later. I'm going down into the water because water aspect and pulling up that corpse.
I might ask
he's
for help getting stuff out of the water.
Oh, I absolutely will help with that, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, in time, I'm sure we'll be able to bring your boat back up, and you can fix it, etc.
Well, the first thing is the armor and the hearthstones was what I was getting first.
Yeah.
I mean, if you need a spare, I do have another one.
I don't need a spare, but I do need those two.
Fair enough.
Yeah, this is freeform RP for a little while.
Yeah, no, because Tomo can't heal or move or anything. He's kind of just going to be a whimpering mess for a little bit until he has enough strength to move his body. Which might be a while, because he can't see anything, he can barely hear anything, and he's still probably coughing up chunks of blood and water. So, he ain't doing too hot.
Alright, once I've confirmed the fires, I would probably go and start to rejoin the group so I can kind of give them an update.
Yeah. Who was that?
Oh, he's called the Courier. He's sorry, I'm kind of blanking on his name right now, but he's a special joining from my village from Steel. He came to relieve us. He kind of he was the fastest guy that they could send given the circumstances.
Ugh. It was nice of them to send somebody, Seiko-chan.
Tomo, you're awake.
Barely.
Okay.
I've never felt this bad in my life.
Well,
At
then it
least-
only gets better from here.
Oh.
Uh, Here, maybe we should find you an actual doctor.
Yeah, or at the very least, maybe we should get you to bed.
Yeah, let's get him. Let's get him somewhere.
Side of town that wasn't on fire.
Yes. I'll talk to the mayor. I'll see if maybe he has someone who can come take a look at him.
Yeah, if you guys want, you can pull a medic away from the fire stuff.
Yeah, because I mean the good thing is we didn't have any civilians in the buildings.
Yeah. Well, question. How much medicine would a medic in a small town like this have?
Enough to diagnose the obvious problem.
Okay.
At some point, I'm sure I would remember the other person who ran away from the fight
Mhm.
and would fly after them. Like high and obvious. So if they see her, they might signal for her.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Perception
been a while,
perception.
so there's a chance that they just got too far away or aren't paying attention. But
While you're doing that, let's see. When you guys get the medic, they're going to give Tomo a very quick look over, and they're going to have a somewhat grim look on their face and just go,
Oh, question. Is
this
the
one's guardian?
Yeah, I was going to say, is the medic saying this in front of me or
No,
not?
no.
Who is the child's guardian?
Yes, who is?
I guess I'm legally responsible at this moment in time.
Alright.
Why?
May I speak with you over on the side, please?
All right. Meander over to the side, I guess.
Can you identify this person? I do not remember them arriving with you.
Excuse me? It most certainly is the small child who arrived with me. I did in fact watch his
Was
face
there a
get.
second one?
There was only the one, but he did get a giant fire whip to the face. So
Wait, that's Tomo?
yes. Why?
Oh, gee, the scarring was worse than... Sorry, I had trouble telling who it was with all the facial damage.
Well, it is indeed Tomo.
I have
He
some...
just looks that way.
No, I actually made Izzy lose an appearance dot.
oh no,
Down to 0 in an attribute.
Yep.
oh my
Oh,
god,
jeez.
no.
Dag.
Unfortunately,
Hey, at least it won't cost much to raise.
That is not the worst of it. It seems that whatever happened, his eyeballs were flash cooked inside his head, and there's nothing
Damn.
I can do for that.
Ow.
Your friend is going to be blind. Well, is blind.
That will indeed be a problem. We'll have to talk with our ninja friends about fixing that then.
Seiko's just gonna
I-
slump.
They are burned out, sir. I do not know the extent to which ninjutsu or medical or otherwise can help these kinds of things, but
Clap hands
Never
together.
heard of such a severe case ever being healed.
Clap hands together and jazz hands. Chakra.
There is a charm, in fact, that handles this exactly, and it works permanently if you're blind.
But like I said,
Yes,
clap
it
hands
does.
together, jazz hands. Chakra.
Out of game, you are entirely correct. It's an amazing charm set too, but the real punishment is Izzy has to spend XP on more things
Yes.
if he wants to go that path. And he also has a partial solution, but anyway.
Yeah, I do have a partial solution.
Yeah, we can talk about that after.
So Taco's the only one who knows this information at present, correct?
Yep.
Oh, I'm totally going to meander back to the back through it. Yeah, Tomo's blind.
What?
Apparently his eyeballs got cooked or some shit.
Blind
Said-
and ugly.
Said only as tactful as Yuki can do.
That is precisely accurate.
Wait, what do you mean I'm blind?
Apparently your eyes got cooked.
I'm-
Remember that boat exploding? Mm.
Well, when I feel a little bit better, I'll be able to heal myself.
That may very well be possible, but it sounds like it's going to be a little more involved than that. Sounded jargony. Not my field of expertise.
I'm sure there's a role here. I just don't know what the role is.
Intelligence medicine?
Well, no, I know that. I'm just like trying to interpret your words correctly.
You can roll a virtue if you want.
Yeah, the question is which one.
Mm.
I mean, I'm not sure quite what you're rolling for.
Also, I didn't specify, but I'm going to go with your tear ducts are burnt out too. You can't even cry.
Wow, that's really rough.
Yeah.
And you're on full on Neo with this.
I wasn't expecting that last bit.
You can cry on the inside, Tomo.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll this virtue thing and see what happens.
The answer is no, but I'm surprised you haven't asked me to make new ones yet.
I didn't know.
That's not going to work.
I know it doesn't work.
Yeah, the nerves got singed out, so...
Yeah.
For the record, you guys may be able to fix this one day, but this was a, hey, Tomo, you can take this package or you can be dead. Pick one. So it's going to be hard to fix.
It seemed like a fun package at the time.
Yes.
It was gift wrapped. Yeah, no, Tomo is just going to kind of like hold his hands up, his somewhat burned and scarred hands up in front of his face and like wave it around, wiping some blood off of him, just like, I don't understand. I wasn't even in the fight. How could this happen to me?
You weren't. The other person in your head was. We had explained Templar, and we haven't actually explained Templar. So let's get down to brass tacks, I guess. Apparently, there's another person in your head called Templar who's been giving us some information while you've been blacking out. Templar was the one who actually got exploded upon, but it's your body, so sucks.
Oof.
Okay, so I need to make an intelligence roll plus something to figure out if I understand what you just said.
Hold on, do you want me to make a Oh wait, the diagram wouldn't work. Fuck.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Countered.
Intelligence plus what to understand exactly what he's saying with the split personalities thing, Wash, and then I'm probably making a valor roll.
Skill list. My first instinct is occult. But
Okay.
Yeah.
So, first roll is to see if I understand what's going on. How do I move these? Oh, there's no. I have one success. Two successes.
You have 2 successes.
I have two
Oh,
sixes. 2 6. So I understand that somebody else took over my body.
Yes.
And now the roll to see if I'm. And I'm actually not completely breaking down and weeping with the tears I don't have anymore.
I would like to emphasize that Templar's a pretty cool dude. Templar was very, very helpful in the fight and was absolutely going out and giving it his all and helping everybody.
And doesn't afraid of anything.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Is he some kind of bad person?
No.
Then why would this happen to me? Bad
because
things happen to bad people.
No. Do you remember those 2 people who died because of the vitriol that we released? Sometimes bad things just happen to people. Good or bad people.
You are wonderful at this.
I think I just took a limit, Wash.
Sure.
Tomo, just because bad things happen to good people doesn't mean that things can't get better. There's an old saying in my village for things like this. At least you're not a horse.
Jesus.
And everyone,
Wow.
Just wow.
it never made much sense to me until today.
I would give you inspiration if this were 5e.
Tomo looks in your general direction as you say those words of kindness.
I'll sort of awkwardly pat him on the shoulder since he can't really see me.
Ow!
Also, Eric, are you still here?
Yeah.
Okay, did you make the perception plus survival roll?
Oh, well, we kind of skipped away, and I was just like,
No. I wanted to at least know what it was so that I'd be able to figure out, formulate while this is going on.
Ah.
Yeah.
And my
Sorry to
mistake.
interrupt, guys.
No, that's fine.
Actually, Wash, do I have enough motes left in me to or I know I haven't. Did I lose all motes when I went incapacitated, or do I still have some?
You didn't lose any more motes.
Okay.
Your
I'd like
scene
to-
longs did go down, and this is a new scene anyway.
No, that's fine. I would like to do one thing. I just kind of like to poke myself and do a soul marking strike on myself, just to confirm that Yuki isn't trying to pull one over on me because it's still kind of unbelievable.
Yep, you get the result I told you about before.
You said you'd give me a little bit more detail about location.
God damn it.
Yep.
Why do I commit to these things when I don't have the map open?
How many of you are there?
Yeah, no, like a horror, as Tomo just like kind of pokes himself right over the heart, like a horrified look is just going to kind of appear on his face. And he's going to say, there is somebody else in there.
You can sense it?
Yeah. But that's not all.
Actually, almost in opposite directions. One is northeast, the other is southwest.
But that's not all. I sense 2 others on the same wavelength, but they're not even in this town.
Sounds like we have another one of those split soul situations.
Do they feel like Do they feel like Templar? Do they feel like you?
I don't know which one's me. Which one's him?
Also, to clarify, yours feels more like 1.5.
Oh, the one in my body?
Yeah.
I will try to explain that using my limited knowledge.
Yeah.
So as in him plus whatever else is 1.5, or 1.5 plus him?
The hit 1.5 is him.
Okay.
Neat.
I have no idea.
Well, all we can really do at this point is let you rest and we can fix that later.
Yeah, you just kind of see Tomo kind of like shrinking away, sobbing. But there are no tears to be had.
Hey,
Yep.
Yuki,
Yeah.
could you track down me? Let him know that I'm gonna stick around in the village at least until the rest of the SEAL contingent gets here, and I can have medical do a proper look at Tomo.
Track down who? You cut out for a second.
If you can just find Warrior for me, just let him. He should be on the north side of town. Just let him know that I'm gonna stick around, just so I can make sure this contingent gets here and maybe have medical. Tomo.
All right, I'll do that.
Yeah, I don't think we're planning on leaving anytime soon at the moment.
I got orders to be released, but I don't feel right. I don't feel right leaving with things as they are.
Yeah.
I'll report to your superior about that.
Thanks.
Also, Wash, quick question.
Yep.
When I do that mark on myself, I can't tell which one's Templar and which one's Tomo, correct? Because they're both inside me, so I don't know which one's which, right?
Nope.
Okay.
One of them is a half soul. We don't know which one.
Yep.
No, you actually feel 6 signatures.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh my god, no.
Not even once.
Uh,
And for all we know, Tomo and Templar could both each be 3/4 person.
So, we're going to cut away for a minute. If you guys want to continue in the chat or whatever, or an audio chat later. that
Yeah,
is
I
fine.
don't know how we won't be long. I don't think.
Yeah. So Aya, you're flying over. You don't see anything immediately. You're flying for a while. On the way back, you notice something near the tree line, and as you swoop down lower, you see what you couldn't see from higher up, which is a reasonably good attempt at concealing muddy footprints. The reason that you were able to pick them out this time is there was a different colored glint of red, and it seems like there's some blood leaking down into a pool from somewhere in the trees. You were able to see.
Oh God. All right. Yeah, she'll. I assume it's him, and head down and confirm her suspicions. I guess.
Yeah. Are you going to like make it obvious and like go and talk to this person, or are you just checking?
Yeah, she's being obvious about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is definitely the person who was your contact. They're kind of looking the other way, kind of lying back against a tree, hand against a wound in their side, just kind of breathing.
Oh my God. Naoto.
Yeah. He's just gonna like keep the one hand on the side and just like reflexively stick his short sword out at the source of the noise.
Calm
He is
down.
not putting it down.
It's just me.
You hit me.
I didn't know. I didn't even know he had a gun like that or a weapon like that. I thought it would be fine if you just, shouted them off, but I didn't expect anything like that. The living factory's unlike anything I've ever run into, really.
Actually, I'm trying to remember because I haven't watched the recording. I know somebody hit him, and I know Sean hit him. I forget if you hit him by accident with one of your things.
It was mostly just Sean. He got like nuked, and then the clones exploded. No, he.
Yes, that was the whole thing.
Oh, he dodged the shot, but then he got hit by all the clones. I tried to tackle him to get him into the water.
Yes. Yes. Okay, that was what happened.
Yeah. So Alex. Oh no. Sorry. I was
You
just
had
trying
instructed me to
You
explicitly
could
not
have
kill him.
warned me. He's not putting the sword down.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Warned you about what? Like I said, I didn't even know we had that kind of a weapon. And once you were down, I was just trying to get you somewhere safe without making it look too obvious. I'm sorry. She looks really like downtrodden and upset about it.
He's just gonna lower the sword a little bit, but he's gonna keep it in his hand, kind of warily looking at you again, still kind of holding on to his still bleeding side. Okay. How are Hiromi and Terugo?
They're dead.
Oh boy.
What?
Yeah. Seiko is pretty effective as far as fighters go.
Well, then why didn't you stop her?
What am I supposed to do? Like, I couldn't let them keep going. They would have destroyed the village.
No, we were gonna see. How could you let them die? What happened to you? Thought you were undercover. I thought we were on the same side.
It's more complicated than that.
What's complicated about it? They're dead. You're still here talking to me. They were my
Because I care about your well-being. I mean,
yeah. Well,
Terugo was always kind of a jerk anyway.
Sorry, I was talking over.
I was saying Terugo was always kind of a jerk anyway, but I mean, if I had a choice, I wouldn't have seen him die. But there's nothing I could do about it.
You've changed. Thought you believed in the mission. Change the world. Now you're just.
I never thought we would hurt so many people to do it, though. I mean, what were they going to do when they got into the lab? There was all those people in there. We were trying to keep them safe from Terugo and Hirume.
We got instructions on how to revitalize the area. We're going to keep the civilians out of the way and let the big guys fight it out. At least that's as far as I know. I wasn't sure what the next step was. Stone said we were starting something bigger.
Always something bigger. And what do you think would happen when you come marching in here with steel attire? Everyone's the whole village will blame it on steel, and it could spark a war. Well, more than more than usual.
That was the idea.
Yeah,
Destabilize the region, everything becomes more vulnerable to attack.
I know, but then villages like this get caught in the
Come
crossfire.
on, you helped us plan way worse ideas than this.
Yeah, and I realized this was a mistake.
Also, let me know if you ever want to make a roll.
Mm.
Yeah, right now this is just RP. He's just gonna kind of start pushing himself up against the back of the tree.
You need anything?
No, I think I'll be okay. You got any food or water? I wouldn't say no. Or a bandage. Other than that, I guess I didn't see you and you didn't see me.
Right. She'll, what'd she be carrying? I mean, she probably has some kind of cloth she can give him. But probably not carrying any food or water. Not from the town, at least. So.
I hope you figure out what you stand for. I never forgot. Just gonna kind of start. Well, yeah. After you, sorry, spaced again. After you give the supplies, assuming you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna say that and start kind of backing up into the trees, not taking his eyes off you. Although the sword is lowered at this point, still unsheathed though. Good luck, Aya. I guess you win this time.
And she kind of flies all the way back with a lot to think about.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I am curious, what has Doggo been doing during this time?
Doggo's been kind of laying low and observing, watching everything happen.
Makes sense. I'd be very amused if he pees out the last bit of fire.
Nah. Doggo knows the seriousness of the situation.
It's fair.
Yeah, Doggo's just gonna keep tabs on kind of everyone in this party. See all this mess happening.
Also, Sean, check your individual message.
Sorry. Okay, that's a weird combo. Do I get Savant or anything?
No. Alright, 4. I'm gonna send you a private message. You guys basically have like the day to rest and recover before anything else happens. So, feel free to do whatever you want with that time.
I mean, I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to get into my stance until probably the. Correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to be unable to move until then. Oh shit.
Huh?
Wash?
Yeah.
What happens if an intimacy takes a hit?
Oh, if you want, you can change. Well, which one? Let me
I
take a
mean,
look at your sheet.
the-
So in theory, they have a health track equal to their dots, and when they hit 0, they're destroyed, and they can get built up past their base values.
yeah, which
They have a weird.
also reference to that. Just see the RPing me and Dan have been doing.
Been a little busy. Which tab is your intimacies on?
I just sent it to you.
Right. No, I know. I was looking for its strength.
I'm assuming conviction rating.
That would be it starting, yeah.
Yeah,
Which is what?
3.
So, the by core, without any magic or charms involved, you can spend a turn bolstering or wearing down an intimacy, and it basically has health equal to its dots. When its health is exhausted, it goes away. Although I can totally foresee you getting rid of that one if you think it no longer applies.
I mean, it does. It's just wording on how I put it there.
Yeah, take off a health on it.
I was going to say, depending on how Dan does here.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
Dan,
keep finished. Yeah.
how's your social skills, Dan?
Horrendous.
I know.
Okay, my charisma is actually not terrible. But still, I don't really have dots in social skills.
I mean,
It's gonna go so badly. I was gonna totally put a point in linguistics so we could learn Braille. It's gonna be a whole thing.
oh no, it might actually. I might take you up on that. It's just going to take a lot of convincing.
I'm working. on it.
I'm not hitting acceptance tonight. This
Yes,
is a
that's
long. This is a long road to recovery.
That is true.
Is there anything else we need to wrap up for tonight?
Yeah, I just trying to think. So the thing is, I'm wondering what you guys are thinking about doing next, because there's going to be kind of a big time skip after this, before something draws you guys back together again. Are you making an attempt to stay together? Because a lot of you have different home villages.
Well, I am
Obviously, this particular place in time, place on the map is kind of important to all of you now, and
Yeah.
some of you are going to be welcome here.
Some, who's not?
Good question. Well, what does everybody want to do going forward, and what is the kind of thing that you're going to be devoting time and energy to?
Well, I am. I'm.
Because it's going to be a few months before the next session, both in and out of game, both in game and in real life.
So, RP's ongoing. I am going to for Tomo to come to Steel.
Ooh.
At the very least, we probably have some of the best medicine in the world, and probably as good a place as any for him to start recovering.
Okay.
I would like to come back and kind of visit the village because I still feel like it's sort of my responsibility, even though I've been relieved. But other than that, we can talk about more personal stuff separately.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest. This the other thing I should say before we keep going is this went sideways for my original plot a few times. Big shock. So there isn't necessarily a natural progression. I guess what I should be asking is, what questions do you guys have? Do your characters have that they would put time and energy towards answer? Because unless you guys say otherwise, you're probably going or trying to change things. Those of you who have official shinobi jobs will probably get called back and given other ones. That's, about half of you, give or take.
Oh yeah, freelancer.
I would kind of like to continue working with the rest of the party. I do kind of want to hunt down what is going on and kind of continue to boost relations, but
Post time skip, or whenever, I don't know. I was thinking we would want to track down that other group potentially.
Yeah.
What
I'm also going
whatchamacallit?
to be doing research into various stuff.
Yeah, I know. I definitely want to reach out to Ameni Naku at some point to compare notes and see if they maybe have a better idea of Wan Shi and some of the other stuff that's been going on.
Okay.
I
Um,
think
I'd
I'm
probably
going-
have to confide in someone from my village that I'm
That
But-
you're what?
that I'm reaching out to this independent mercenary group.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll probably have to.
Oh, they know.
Oh, they know. Okay.
I did provide a name.
Talking to them is not illegal,
Okay.
especially in Steele's case.
Fair.
I think I would probably want to firstly find some sort of a spiritual teacher to try and teach me some more about these strange martial arts that I've been manifesting.
Yep. Makes sense.
And then from there, probably actually trying to track down Tomo, see if we can figure out what's going on with Templar and that situation.
I'm going to try and stay in contact with most of the party. I think I'm going to want to research what's going on with all the soul stuff going on after I take care of fixing all the tech in the area before I kill someone.
Yeah.
Aya is probably all contacts, just all running over the place and continuing kind of what she was doing originally before she started with Blood and Iron, which was, like I said, just going around meeting people, making friends.
Yeah, I am going to continue pushing for Living Factory to do more outreach and negotiations with other countries.
Okay.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
is everybody satisfied with stopping here for?
Yeah.
So, since it hasn't ever come up, and it's probably no longer going to be as big a secret if we go into a time skip, who wants to know what the letters of S13's name means?
Sure.
I'm pulling
I
out
mean,
my
that
notebook.
might be something we could use for something another time.
That's fair. I'll wait on it then.
I don't remember if you ever told me, so.
I did. I'll send it to
Okay.
you again.
Eric, have you been paying attention to the chat? Tomo has not agreed to go anywhere.
Oh, I don't know.
The last comment made was just leave me here. I just want my pain to end.
I'm working on it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no,
Jeez.
for the next couple of days, Tomo is definitely going to be a ball of self-pity.
Why are my combat characters always the psychologist? Every
So-
time.
The other thing I want to say is you guys are still going to feel the bond tugging at you, even if you all scatter to the winds. And it's going to be trying to drag you guys back together on a psychological level.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, even if you're going to vastly different countries or parts of the world, you're always going to feel a little bit of a compulsion to try and take missions or contrive events such that you guys can see each other.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be the whole group at a given time, but just kind of keeping in touch. And so you guys will, by word of mouth and associative property, like, you'll generally know what each other are up to. I think maybe... I'm trying to decide if a few months or a year is a better time skip amount. And generally the goals are... there's a lot of personal ones. Maybe fixing Tomo a little bit higher in among them, but pending the ongoing RP.
I'm really sorry I cannot forge you new eyes.
He won't even think of that unless you bring it up.
Oh, I'm not bringing
Also,
it up because
Sean,
I know
you
it
can
doesn't
totally
work.
forge him new eyes. You have no idea how to connect them to his nervous system. That part got burned out.
Yeah, and also from what I know of who would be then to go to for trying more. No, I'm not. I believe I sent you. It sent you that before.
Yes. Oh, that. Yeah. I am also hearing keep tabs on one or two organizations and or contacts.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Everybody, when you get a chance, like email me or something, or put in the Google Docs stuff what your character would be doing during this time skip.
Okay.
But
is
I
it
think
6
I've
months
definitely laid the groundwork for a bunch of bullshit.
Is it 6 months or is it a year?
I think I'm gonna say a year.
Okay.
I think this might end up being a roll-off between Dan and Eric. Sorry, guys.
Also, during that time skip, everybody take I keep going back and forth in my head on the number. I will just arrive at the median. Everybody take 35 experience.
Dang.
All right.
Neat.
And also, I do need to go to sleep soon.
But we're forgetting one thing.
Yes.
Vote and the question.
I was just about to get to that. Right.
And will there be one question or multiple? Because it's been a couple sessions.
It has. So let's start with the question of what did you learn, and then we'll do a few votes. Let's start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's start with Aya.
All right. What Aya learned? She learned the pain of loss. Like, she thought that Tomo was dead. And even when he wasn't, she still felt incredibly broken over it. And she needs to reevaluate how she views, what she considers her tools. The people who she can use for her own use. And she broke her own code, her own ideal, I guess, of do not grow attached. But Tomo is a friend, and this is certainly a big life lesson that she has to work with now.
Okay. Take an additional 2. Let's see. Who is next? Taco!
Yuki learned that steel has some really garish color schemes if plaid is what's running around all over the fucking place. Oh my god, why is it all in my eyes? Why?
Honestly, I've been listening to a lot of Adventure Zone, and I just decided to let the derp roll for that one.
That's fine.
Yeah.
What else? He also did learn that either Templar or Tomo are split in 2, which does interest me, especially given that one botch I got earlier.
Yes.
That is.
Well,
I know it's wrong, but in character, oh my god,
It was kind of the best botch ever.
it's
I
the best.
still
botch
don't
ever.
know what
It
that
is.
is.
None of us do. Write that down. I hope you wrote that down for us.
Oh, I did. It's in Discord. It's written down.
Also, Taco, split in 3. He pointed in 2 different directions.
That raises even more questions. But yeah, moving forward, I think Yuki is actually warming up to the party. Tomo is getting a lot less on his nerves now that he is seeing that Tomo, I think, is learning something from this experience, and that he's learning a little bit of not necessarily humility. That's not the right word. I don't.
Self-loathing.
No. Just knowing his general place in the world, I guess. Knowing that it's not necessarily the same thing. I guess Yuki's warming up to that for Tomo.
Anything else?
Nope, that's about it.
All right, take 2. Next is Tomo.
You want me to do Tomo or Templar first?
Whatever, man.
So what Templar learned is that Tomo has a poor, weak body that is clearly not up to the level of combat that.
You cut out.
Oh, let me rejoin. So Templar learned that Tomo has a weak, frail body that is not used to the level of combat that Templar has experienced in the past, at least from what memories Templar can remember. Tomo has learned that bad things can in fact happen to good people, and he has to actually wrestle with that now. Because he's always been nice and friendly to everybody in the hopes that, good things will, come around and go around. But now, he's stuck in this shithole and he doesn't really see any light at the end of the tunnel because he's blind.
Classy as always.
Only the
Also,
classiest.
I would like to comment quickly that in the first Ninjas campaign, Izzy's character would get taken over by an alternate personality, and everybody else would pay the price. This seems to be the inverse.
Yep.
I'm digging it.
Thanks, Siggy.
Now you know how we felt.
Sorry, I just cut off with the in-character chat. Yeah, take Templar gets 1 and Tomo gets.
Woohoo! 1 and 1.
That is a Sean.
So let's see. I confirmed that vitriol is absolutely at least as horrible as I thought it was. I've learned that there are some stuff that I really can't fix or deal with, which is a bit of a problem and worry. I've confirmed that I've learned that yes, people working together is good, but there can be a lot of difficulty and pain when things don't necessarily go the right way. I've also learned that, yeah, Living Factory, so much stuff that needs to get done for that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Also, out of game, the other reason they're pushing the thing I keep telling you about in your side thing, in the private chat so much, is so that you will have an area to,
yeah, I know.
Okay.
This does help me as well. It's just the thing
Yes.
of like, I mean, no, S13 has definitely not been getting some secret transmissions.
Of course not.
What? No.
Through the fillings in his teeth.
By George.
All right.
That metal
anything
plate
else?
on my head is a radio. Not too much else because most of it was like a little bit before the fight. I think there was less learning in this fight as there was pain,
Yeah.
and it was very good to see the levels that the ordinary civilians would reach by trying to help and assist.
Yes.
They
Oh yeah.
They are very
any
good
of you
people.
can nominate anybody you want for Shinobi training. They have to pass muster back wherever you would train them.
Oh, There's no reason I would ever nominate anyone for going to my village.
Yes. Hey, hon, we're finishing up.
Like,
Yeah, we're doing the question stuff.
yeah,
Can you guys hear her?
but
A
Yeah.
little bit.
Yep.
Hello, Dom.
I want my bedroom back.
Hi, Ann.
Hi,
How you
cousin.
doing?
Ziggy, and then everybody else says hi.
Hi, everyone.
All right. Sean, take your 2. Let's see. Evens is Dan. Odds is Ziggy.
Did.
Hmm?
Oh, wait, never mind.
I thought you went. Did I skip
No,
you?
I was wondering if Aya did, but I think.
I went first.
Yeah, that's right. Bleh, brain.
Who did I say was what? Because I got odds.
I think that's me.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
Ziggy.
need to get out of.
No,
I
it's
need to
Ziggy.
get out of.
Yeah,
roleplay
it's
mode.
Ziggy's
Hold
turn.
on.
Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Where to start? Doug. Doug, of course, is no stranger to certain types of battles such as these, either in word or in deed. That said, it's clear that if his mission is to succeed, that those that he travels with have a long way to go before they come to terms with what needs to be done. But he'll stick around and guide them as best he can. And soon, hopefully, whoever is behind all this will reveal themselves.
All right, take your 2. I have hinted towards multiple of the, but very much not all of the more secretive organizations running around in the.
Yeah.
At least 2 major ones.
Yeah.
All right, Dan.
All right. Let's see. Well, I learned that sometimes bad shit happens. And yeah, Seiko got some letters saying that she did a good job and the mission was a success. But couldn't disagree more. On a lighter note, I guess ninjas can be plaid too.
All right.
And something I want to learn. Guess I want to learn what Amene Naku wants with me specifically.
Okay. We can handle that on not tonight, but you can, in the meantime, take your 2.
All right.
All right, we're gonna switch to general here and just let's see. I need to come up with some votes. The first one will be general this session.
Well, I would say this one and last session because we had
Yeah.
it combined. But yeah. How many questions are we having?
5.
Whoa,
Real
5.
quick. Yeah, it's a story arc end.
Okay. General this
Wait, how-
session.
Who did the most?
Sorry, we're getting 5 what?
Questions.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna try and rapid fire it. Okay.
Okay.
I'm getting the wrap it up signal.
All right, so sorry, the first question was what?
Just general past
Okay.
past 2 sessions.
Okay.
All right, ready?
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Shit, I didn't. Hold on. Sorry, I was typing. Sorry, what was the? This is just general.
General, yeah.
Yeah.
Type faster.
There we go.
3
All
for
right.
Tomo.
Yep.
3 for Tomo.
Thank you.
The rest are for the first campaign arc as a whole.
The entire arc. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lordy, lord.
Best character development.
Okay,
That's
character development. Character.
That's really
Character
hard.
development?
Shit.
Hmm.
Oh, jeez.
I'm really torn on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh. Okay.
Is that everybody?
Hold on.
Hey.
Okay, I think I.
Okay, anybody?
3, 2,
2,
1.
1. Go.
2,
Uh,
3 Aya. 3 Aya.
Ooh.
And 2 Yuki.
Close. I'll take it.
I'm surprised you voted for me, but okay.
Eh.
But I'm surprised that 2
You've
people
been
voted for me,
friendly.
which is character development. Yes, I guess.
You change to you almost want to be friends with someone, maybe.
Yeah, no.
Kind of.
That's huge.
Maybe.
You will humor Tomo and claim you are friends at the
All right,
very
all right.
least.
Next
Let's-
one.
let-
This
let-
one
watch
you
sleep.
you might have to think back a little bit for. The person who gave you the most enjoyable either reaction to a stunt or like character on character interaction. Who gave you your most fun interaction? This is not which one did you think was the best. It was who gave you the most fun one.
Ah, okay.
Just most fun to play with?
Who gave you your favorite in party interaction moment, basically?
Ah.
All right, I think I know this. I think I got this.
I think I got this one. It's close though.
Yeah, there's.
These are rough. Yeah, there's a lot of good
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
Okay, I changed my answer 3 times, but I got it.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
All right, ready. 3,
1,
2,
2,
1.
3.
Close enough.
Tomo.
Uh,
Dog. Psycho S13. So Tomo and
Looks
Dog
like
are
Tomo and
tied.
Dog.
Come
Yes.
on, dog.
So that's one.
Yep.
I went back and forth on that one like 3 times.
Yeah, I was also really. It was really close between S13 and IF for me.
I was also
it
torn
was-
between Dog and Tomo. Yeah.
It was turned between Psycho and Dog, and I decided that like the short time of trying to get Dog to talk to me a second time was great.
The one you want to know more about the most.
That's unfair. That's
Yeah,
unfair.
that's not fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
I mean, unfair questions are fine because
No,
it also gives XP to different people. But
I'm still fine with
That's just
that.
me.
Like, I'm still fine with the question. I'm just saying that's not
Yeah,
a fair
sure.
question.
Yeah.
Are we doing it or no?
If it's not fair, then no.
okay.
All right.
Could do like favorite stuff.
I
or
mean,
something
next
like
two are most useful in combat and most useful outside of combat.
Okay.
Okay.
And
So
I think that
combat
brings us to
first.
5, right?
Probably.
Okay,
Yes.
because again, I also need to sleep, and I'm keeping Ann up at this point.
Yeah, I know. Look,
Sure.
We're trying to hurry up. So
that.
combat.
Useful in combat. Okay.
I think this one's going to be a landslide.
All right.
Is it? I don't know.
Ready? There's some
It's
tough
been
ones.
You know, we've got options.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
All right, ready?
1, 2, 3, go.
How did I get
Oh.
votes for useful in combat? How?
Yeah.
How?
Dude, you had a battleship.
Yeah, the
You have a
boat.
cannon.
You don't understand. Bitches love cannons.
It's true.
Yeah, but half the time I just get knocked out.
Damn it, Dan! Why didn't you vote for yourself?
One.
You ruined it.
Next was most useful outside of combat.
Yes.
Outside, jeez.
This is tough.
Yeah. this is
Yeah.
very tough. because there's a lot of different qualifiers for that.
Oh, you know what? I do have one more after this, but that'll actually be it.
Okay, suit yourself.
Okay.
So yourself.
Is everyone ready?
I'm ready.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I got it.
Go.
As 13 again.
13.
Yeah.
Somebody didn't vote.
Somebody didn't vote.
Ziggy didn't vote.
Oh, sorry.
S13
Yep, S13.
still
Still
wins.
S13,
Yep.
Damn
And
it,
last
finally.
question.
Eric, why didn't you vote for yourself?
I know.
And finally, who would you most want to have a beer with?
Oh, don't do this to me.
I'm doing this to you, Dad.
Well, Dad's not voting for me just because of the last RP.
No, you are not. I'm not putting you in.
Fuck. Oh.
Jesus, Seiko needs a drink after that. Oh, Christ.
There are two very good
Oh,
options.
You know
yeah.
what? All right, I got it.
Yeah, I think
Us the PC or us the player?
the PC.
The PC.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. No, I know.
All right.
which one.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Ready?
Go!
Yeah.
Yes. Wait, someone didn't vote. Yes.
Beautiful.
For
Brilliant.
the record, I never get old of seeing Doggus typing in this. Sorry, I never get tired of. Yeah. All right. I hope everybody had fun with this first campaign arc. I certainly did.
Yeah, it was fun.
Very fun.
Yep.
All right.
Now
At the very least, we are not resuming game until Ann and I move so that the bedroom is not the room where the computer is.
Gotcha.
Sounds good.
Which
Sounds good.
Anyway, good night, guys. I will look over the in-character thing later. Again, you guys have a year. If you feel like sending me what your character would want to be doing or responding to things, please email it to me or add it to the Google